Hello, everybody. Welcome to MinusOneCHarisma, the second best Dungeons & Dragons stream on the internet!
Ooh.
I am James Lucas, and I will be your MC for the evening.
MC?
The three of your faces.
DMC?
Welcome, everyone, to Instructions Not Included. It's our D&D improv night where you, the audience, and chat make up everything from the characters to the plot line to the mission to the genre to the everything, really. And we attempt to make something resembling a one-shot out of it. I say resembling because looking back on our past installments...
I'm just going to say good luck and Godspeed, everyone, just from here on out. Yeah, here we go.
Time? I don't know. So we got, what do we got? We got a Castlevania. We got a lab explosion. We have an arcade explosion. We have a 90s Megamall. Jason, what are you thinking? Out of all those,
oh gosh,
piece put together. Well, what you like and what you don't like.
The two I really like are 90s Megamall, just because it's so visceral. Like I remember that time.
Like,
I could live in that space.
90s Megamall, and you have the Aladdin arcade.
And that was the heyday of the mall, right? Like,
yeah.
Like the blossoming in the 80s, and then the triumph that was the 90s Megamall, and then the 2000s is when they started to decline, right?
So we got a 90s
I'm a bit of a
Megamall.
mall historian myself.
And choice number 2 would be the Metal Laboratory, but only because it's metal.
God, that'd be great.
So are we like... Now, when you say metal...
It can go a number of different ways, I think. Right?
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at 90s Mall, and the 90s Mall has a store called the Metal Laboratory.
Metal Laboratory.
Dude,
Now,
that's actually like, there probably was one in some mall in America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just Hot Topic or Red Zone.
Why is everything
you guys had a Red
exploding?
Zone.
I want to be in a room of coffins where one of them is exploding because someone is trying to do lab experiments in one. DC Wolf wants everything to explode. What if we had an amp that exploded because we turned it up to 11 and it couldn't handle it? It wasn't one of those amps you could turn up to 11.
You know, can I take us on a slight aside just for a
brief
second?
Go for it.
Okay.
Coffins, right? A room of coffins. Did you know that Costco, I don't know if they still do, but they used to sell coffins?
Yeah.
And I have the most visceral memory, okay, of being in Costco and seeing a coffin out on like display, like it's on the freaking, showroom floor, right? It's like a pearl white with chrome handles and everything, and the top's
nice.
open.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Except I'm standing in line checking out, probably with my dad or whatever. I'm young. So this was forever ago. But there's this image seared in my mind of just this guy, this heavy-set guy. He did look like he was just a heart attack waiting to happen. Like, just, that's fact. And he just sort of like went up on his tiptoes and like peered into the coffin. And it's just this image in my mind of him just being like, looks comfortable. And I don't know, it's just, it's always stuck with me. Like, it just spoke. It's like, yeah. Look at your coffin before you buy it at this super mall. I don't know. It was pretty wild. Anyway.
It's pretty wild. It is pretty wild.
Okay.
I'll give you that, definitely.
Back on the trail.
So, the
anyway,
new metal store sells coffins?
Okay.
As
do they?
It's a very metal thing to do, is sell coffins.
Is it like a stage prop?
Okay.
Oh, you're muted.
Balls.
All right.
That's pretty metal.
Yeah.
Pretty metal.
Coffins are pretty metal.
It's pretty metal.
All right,
yeah.
so it's a 90s Mega Mall.
It's like a
chat,
Shea lounge, but it's a coffin.
Chat, help us out. What is
You're
the
onto
name
something.
of this? What is the name of this Mega Mall that we're at? That'll be crucial to the setting, I think.
The mall.
All right.
The name of the mall.
Yeah. I want to see if we can help out. Full Moon Mall. He's going so hard into the vampires and stuff. I love it, DC. You've got a through line, and I appreciate it.
Okay, so do we work at this place?
Well,
like, why are we
we'll get
here?
to,
I guess.
Yeah. What's
Well, because I think it's important. We're describing that there's explosions and tunnels leading places, but we don't even know why we're there. I think that's important.
How about we work there, right?
Do we? I mean, that's
yeah,
fun.
yeah. How about
Pretty
this?
good.
Each of us works there, and
Bobby, that
two
was
of
a
us-
fantastic pig nose, by the way. That was like great.
um,
I dig
+1 charisma mall.
it.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Music and blacksmiths. All right.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta
Who's
be
up?
teens.
All right,
if
so
we're,
yeah,
if
we
we're
have to
working at the mall,
Yeah,
at a
we-
place
someone's gotta-
called New Metal.
Yeah. All right. The Mocha Megamall. I like that. The Mocha Megamall. Let's do that. The Mocha Megamall. All right. I gotta write this stuff down. We work at the Megamall. It's this. Do we work there? Maybe one of us is a customer. What do you guys think? What should our general relationship be? Is one of us a manager? Is one of us employees?
I think we're
one person
all-
a customer.
Like if I'm writing this as a writer, it's like
One
I
of
think
us is the
we're
hot
all
dog
the-
stand
We're
guy?
all the kids, you know. Yeah, either that or we work all around, but that's where we hang. You know, like that's
Okay,
the
yeah.
chill
We hang out in the store. One of us is in a hot dog on a stick outfit because they're on break.
Yeah. Which is nice because the costume comes with a chair built in.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean, it's a pretty
who works
sweet
at Hot
gig.
Dog on a Stick? Who of the four of us in chat? Two are rivals. All right,
Well,
two
someone's
of
got a
us.
DM,
Two
right?
of us. Two of us are both guitarists in a band, but you haven't decided who's the lead and who's the rhythm guitar player yet.
This is Jaymes. We don't need to be like hashing out your
Yeah.
your adolescence here.
I was the rhythm guitarist because I was singing, so it was fine. I got to have the
James
least
is the
amount of
hot
skill
dog one.
possible. I got the hot dog one. All right. I guess we gotta. Yeah. You're right, Bobby. Who's the DM?
Yeah, someone's got to DM it,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's a good point.
James, you DM. I'll be hot dog.
I thought you were DMing it, James. What happened?
I
See,
didn't
you
know.
see how
I didn't
quickly
know.
he tries to shirk his responsibility.
I was trying to be the rhythm guitarist again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Jason, you work at Hot Dog on a Stick. Bobby, you and Cullen, both guitar players of some note. Rivals, but in the same band. You work together. We all are friends. We hang out. I say we. We hang out at New Metal, guitar and coffin shop. Sells only sells like Ibanez guitars and like crunch metal pedals.
Middle zone.
Yeah, Metal Zone. I think rival bands would have the same position at New Metal. Oh, rival bands? Is that more fun?
I don't know. This is getting. You know, we're not going to utilize any of this backstory, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I already have. I have the thing going.
I feel like
You have a
every time it's
contentious
just like a
relationship.
huge, this like chaos of ideas that are just being flung, and I'm just like trying to
Okay.
keep track of what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Grab one. Grab
Rivals
one
in the
there,
same
grab one
band. Yeah. And Jason, you're the drummer. You also
Started
work at
playing the hot
Stick.
dog on a stick.
Yeah,
So,
because your instruments are just more expensive than everyone else's. All right. Oops. Hit the wrong button.
I gotta get those
Dang
tips.
it. Dang it.
Oh.
We're back.
Hey, how'd that poll turn out? Was it a no?
I
He's
don't
never
know.
gonna figure it out. That one.
Oh, it was
All right,
it was a defiant no. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what?
Totally
we're
one-sided.
gonna get started, and we'll. Oh no, we
You
need
pick a
characters.
genre? We need a genre and characters,
We're
right?
not there, man.
You need to have a list. You got to have a list of things
I
to
do,
get.
I do.
You're just spouting out
James
We
random
got down to
wants
relationship.
work at
We
this
just need-
fucking new metal joint. Like that's all he heard that and he was like, done. I
I
can
want to work at
fantasize
Guitar
about
Center
that for
so bad,
hours.
guys. I gotta work at Guitar Center. All right. Bobby DM. See, they think Bobby should DM.
Well, Jason, they were saying Jason should DM earlier too, so Jason
Just
should
as
DM.
long as no one says
I refuse.
Bobby
DM.
instantly
You're
was like,
golden.
yeah, no, I'll DM. I'm gonna DM. Forbidden romance.
No.
Any other genres? Forbidden romance.
Forbidden
did,
bromance.
We did a romance last time. We did a
That's what the
rom-com.
people want.
But
They just want
sci-fi. Anything else? Hard-boiled noir. Ooh.
Oh.
It's in black and white.
Yeah.
Can we do that? Can we make that happen?
Yeah, James, make that happen.
Yeah.
What's this?
Um,
Goldeneye.
Bill and Ted meets metal.
She
okay.
walked into the store.
Wasn't
Out of all the
Bill
gin
and Ted
joints
pretty
in
metal?
all the world. Yeah. I don't know. Superhero film noir. Look in the art channel on Discord. He left me a gift. All right.
I hope it's just like a big turd. Like, I stepped in the poop kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's a big wind up. That'd be great.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
That
is pretty metal.
Skelecaster guitar. Oh my god.
Skelecaster.
Oh my god.
Love it so much.
That looks so hard to play. I hate that. Utility wise, it's an amazing guitar.
All right, which one of you plays that one?
All right.
Okay. Scrolling down, I just saw the drawing of pup leaking honey down into my frame, and that's
Oh, you haven't seen that yet?
That's great.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I have not scrolled in here. Oh wow.
Prediction results. Hell no.
Turns Uncle Skeleton.
We all knew that was gonna happen. All right. Well, I gotta turn some music on if we're gonna. How about this? We work at this metal shop. This is the most metal thing I have. It's 8-bit metal.
Yeah. It's getting the job done.
Yeah.
Pikachu, I choose you.
Yeah, right.
The genre. What do you guys think of the genre out of the suggestions? We got film noir. We got Stranger Things. We got what else? We got sci-fi.
Sci-fi is always a good choice. There's a lot we can do with that. Go a lot of ways.
Yeah. It's 3090 Megamall. And it's come.
That's the new name.
It's called Full Circle. So everything that was in the 1990s Megamall.
I mean,
still
my
holds.
brain says if it's sci-fi and it's in a mall, Back to the Future is, there. But I love that she's like, no, fucking way in the future. We have keytars that have their own keytars. Okay. Each key is a keytar. Okay. What
thriller.
What are we doing?
Okay. Okay. It's a sci-fi. Do we need characters? We need characters. Wait. Everyone, start with Bobby. Bobby, take it away. Build your character.
I thought they built it for me. I build it now.
What happened?
You need
He's trying to read and talk at the same time again.
You need a flaw or a vice and like a little background. So everyone, let's give Bobby a flaw or a vice.
Shouldn't be difficult.
Really enjoys D&D just far too much.
Yeah. Bobby plays Bone. He's charismatic but insecure. Lead singer with a tragic backstory named Cairo. All right, I kind of like that.
The
Bobby
vain metalhead is it's such a great combination of words.
Just like a lot of pushing your locks out of your
Just always standing near the air conditioning
Bobby's
unit,
super vain. Yeah, with long hair. All right. We got the drummer.
Love it.
We got the drummer, and your name is Caro, Caro.
Daye.
Caro, the vain.
Valhalla from Dexter. Yeah. That's great.
Caro the main vein. You got it.
Caro, the main vein. All right, I'm writing this stuff down. All right, Jason.
Yeah, someone give me a name and a vice. I'm the drummer wearing the hot dog on a stick costume.
Val Halen.
Val Halen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when the Justice Friends and never mind.
I was a guy named Dr. Stick not that long ago. I don't know if I can be Sticks again. Or can I?
Yeah, why not?
ADHD kid. I was the ADHD kid that tapped on everything, actually.
Nice.
It's a hard habit to break.
Well, Jason, take what you want.
I mean, the name Abel Darkheart is pretty amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, but
if
your
you don't mind, I'm
real
gonna take
name
that.
is like Brian.
Yeah, pretty much. Abel
That's your
Darkheart.
stage name. But you signed
AKA
up
Brian.
to work at the store with that name, and all the checks are being written and cut in that name. You can't cash any of them. And you're only slowly realizing that now.
All right, and your vice is that You just have a bit of ADHD. It's
I'm just gonna rock all
not
night.
so hard. Yeah. His girlfriend keeps passing by in the mall, and he tries to ignore her. Or ex-girlfriend.
That's pretty great.
Throw that in there too.
Yeah.
Tales all this time.
Okay, cool. Cullen,
That's me.
take it away.
What's everyone's name so far? Bobby, what are you?
Caro?
Caro?
I'm Caro.
Caro. And Jason, what are you?
Abel, Darkheart, or Brian.
Abel. Okay.
She works at the shoe store.
Okay, what do we have here? No. They're still working on Abel Darkheart. I love it.
I love that name so much.
Quarterback.
Oh yeah,
That's great. Yeah,
I love that. I love that.
Okay.
You're
short
playing,
for
you're playing
Hector.
Yeah, Hex short for Hector. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah. Okay, Hex. That's great.
We've got the makings of a real band here. Abel, Darkheart,
An
Hex,
evil manager?
Caro.
MK, I got some ideas going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
The JV quarterback is fucking way too accurate.
He was preppy growing up but got really into Wiccan in college. Never turned back.
Yeah, how old are we? I'm assuming we're in like high school.
I think we're like junior, seniors in high school, maybe? What do you guys think?
Otherwise, the malls just might come off a little creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like mid-20s, just hanging out.
Hanging out at the mall.
Your ex-girlfriend works at Foot Locker, and she's 19. Ugh.
Yeah, let's not go there.
18
No, thank
exactly. You all share a birthday, and it was yesterday.
That's great. That's great.
His vice does too many drugs. All right. We got everybody's. We got Hex. We got Abel, Darkheart, and Caro.
Okay.
They all working in the mall together.
As one does.
Yeah.
I loved mall rats.
It's not too late. It's past the hour that all the 12 and 13-year-olds were picked up. There's a certain time where like the average age of the mall goer
Comes
rises,
over 18.
maybe
Is that what you're driving?
3 or 4 years, and it's busy. It's a busy Friday night.
What month is it? Is it like July?
It's like
Just hope it isn't December.
It's November.
Oh, it's November.
People are getting those pre-shoppers who are like, I'm gonna get all of my Christmas shopping done now.
Dude, the football season is almost over. We're getting ready to go to states.
Exactly.
tough.
Exactly. And you guys are in your favorite store, New Metal. And as we all know, they sell Ibanez guitars with extra pickups, double humbuckers for no reason, extra strings. They have those eight-string guitars.
In the fretboard.
They have the baritone bass guitars with 6 strings, just in case you wanted to play chords an octave lower than everybody else. With those drop octave pedals to drop it even lower. A little bit of voice modulations. New Metal is a store that is black. Everything is black or chrome. That's it. There are no other colors in New Metal, including the uniforms from the store employees. And there's only one employee, and he's always there.
Okay.
And his name is Stalker. And that's what you guys call him. Stalker. And
with
Stalker,
an L, or like he puts things back on shelves. Is he gonna hurt these women?
you don't know. He doesn't wear a name tag. It's just
Could be Stalker. Could be Stalker.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Semantics.
Yeah. Thanks, Lucky. He's always got his Cinnabon with him, which is his trademark. His Cinnabon, but he always has like a raspberry drizzle on it. So it's always got this like deep red hue, and it's always on his fingers. Just a little bit of that red, thick syrup. And this guy, hard to place his age. He may be 20s. He may be 40s. It's hard to tell because he just hasn't taken real good care of himself. And you can tell his skin way more pale than it should be. Maybe this guy was tan at one point in his life, and he has just gotten more and more pale since. Oh no. Oh my god. Abel Darkheart has a secret ability. He can actually read people's minds. Oh my god. But every time he does, he starts licking himself like he's a cat. Oh god. All right. All right. Keep that in your back pocket. And
Yeah.
you know Stalker. Stalker, he's been good to you. He lets you play the guitars. He lets you hang out in the coffins. He's a pretty chill, cool dude. You know, like he's definitely, one of those guys who's in a band for a very, very long time, because he's got skills on the axe. He knows how to play the axe. It's just
tasty licks.
It's always, it's always a little extra. The dude, like, every song is like a full improv for this guy, so you can see why maybe it was tough for him to find a band. And he's been running the store. He doesn't own nu metal. He's just a manager at nu metal, right? He works at it's a family-owned business all around the northern United States. And
I mean, that's pretty common. It's pretty common, just Ibanez guitars and coffins. It goes back to the early 1800s,
Yeah, and he has his list of songs you're not allowed to play. Among them is Creed.
Did it all for the nookie.
And Stairway to Heaven, and really anything by Pearl Jam. Guy just hates Pearl Jam for some reason. Just something about Eddie Vedder. He has a story about how he was supposed to be in Pearl Jam, and Eddie Vedder kicked him out, and you're like,
Wait, how old is this guy?
Yeah, exactly, right?
We don't know.
There's some definite holes in his story, but he's nice to you and lets you hang out, so it's not like you guys pay him much mind. And he's sitting there
the year
behind the counter.
Isn't 3090? It is 1990s. I'm assuming, unless this guy is a thousand.
Unless it's like Eddie Vedder's like great grandkid, I guess. I don't know. Like
yeah.
Eddie Vedder the 19th.
Yeah.
Wait, so is it the 90s or not?
Yeah.
Let's keep it the 90s. Let's just do 1990s.
It's the 90s.
It's
the
easy.
1990s.
It's easier that way.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I was
Executive decision.
I was making a joke earlier, and I forgot that we never really settled it. So
no, you can say you regret it. It's okay.
I regret it. I regret everything. I regret so many things. Yeah, and
How long do we have?
You guys look over and you see Stalker leaning over the counter. He's got his Guitar Central magazine open, just looking at some other stuff you might want to order for the store. Their main competition, just kind of looking through their stuff, licking his fingers.
Yeah.
So you guys hang out near the guitars, and there's a new guitar, and it's got this jagged lightning bolt design, and it's a lightning bolt on one side and a razor blade on the other, and it's sharp. It's very sharp.
Like aesthetically or physically?
Physically.
But also a little aesthetically.
Sharp.
Okay.
You were all hanging out, and you notice a girl outside staring in. Got a new pair of kicks on. Long blonde hair pulled up into a tight ponytail. Almost to the point where you're like,
a facelift.
Oh my god, yeah, exactly.
That's
Good.
That's good.
And she's got a white and black jersey t-shirt on, and you know that's the where she works. She sells mostly sports footwear, but maybe a locker of some sort is involved. You don't know, but you've seen her walk by a few times, and every once in a while she'll stop and just happens to find a guy to talk to and to flirt with, just right in front of New Metal.
Sure. Tell us all this time.
And Abel Darkheart, what was her name again?
I liked Samara.
Samara. Okay, Samara. And Samara. Cheerleader captain, ex-girlfriend of yours. You remember you guys were together and you were like, this is never gonna work from the day one. And she was so determined to make it work. And then when she broke up with you on she was like, well, then I'll break up with you. And you're like, all right. And she's like, well, then we're breaking up. And you remember this pretty clearly. And you broke up. And ever since, she's blamed you for the breakup. Even though it was your decision. Oh, it was her decision. But still there. Still feeling the pain. At some point, you're like, man, I just want her to be happy, to move on at some rate, You're not uncaring, but it's weird. It's gotten to the point where it's weird. Hex can actually hex people and has somehow given the ability to his bandmates as well. But every time someone is hexed, Caro gains a gray hair and knows who it's from and why. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, Hex. Jeez. So yeah, you guys are sitting there admiring the new guitar as Stryker looks over to all of you.
Is it Stryker now?
Oh, sorry. Stalker.
Stalker.
You guys like that guitar?
Jesus. How does he always sneak up on us like that?
Why are your fingers always sticky? And Hex, I've been trying to tell you for a week, man. You got to go check out that guitar. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
Oh, yeah, man, but it's too expensive.
Before you touch it, you gotta know it's real sharp. It's
aesthetically or physically?
Just be careful. Might cut your fingers if they're not fast enough.
I mean, I play rhythm guitar. My fingers aren't fast.
Oh, you
better make it fast.
Well, now, why do you always do this? I was gonna pick it up, but now it feels weird. Have you handled it recently?
Not since it came in.
Okay, good. At
on the
least your
shelf.
fucking finger lickers aren't all on it. What kind of strap does it have? Does it have a strap?
Yeah. It's studded. Chrome.
Whoa, Hex, man, be careful. It's sharp, man. All right.
Yeah, I know it's sharp. All right. God.
Maybe you shouldn't get it if it's
I'm
sharp.
not getting it. I'm telling you, I'm poor. Okay? But I'm gonna play this fucker.
All right,
I need to plug it in. Where's the biggest amp in the fucking room?
Crank it
All
up.
All right. Yeah. And you find a full stack, a Marshall full stack that's all black and chrome, and you plug it in to the 812 cab, which is way more than you'd ever need. Full tubed amps.
While I do that, I just sort of lean over. Hey, Samara's outside.
What?
Samara's outside.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Still there.
And you look over for just a second, and it's enough. You see the eye contact for just a second, and you know that she knows that you saw her.
Why do you? And I just a tasty lick. I try and rip off a tasty lick, and I ask him why he always fucking licks himself like that. Why?
Ooh, that was
I don't know.
good.
Okay, I've just been doing it my whole life.
Okay.
Not sure.
Damn.
Okay. Do I still have all my fingers?
Yeah, you do. And
Roll a
you
d20.
sound great, man.
Roll a d20.
God,
We'll
Tasty
see
lick,
how this goes. Let me
I
see.
think.
you're one
Ooh,
badass
that's a
mother.
6. But if I roll 2 more
6.
6s, I think I unleash Nirvana.
Yeah. So,
Not the band, but like this state.
Bobby and Jason, give me a d6 as well, or a d20 as well. A d6.
All right. 2 more sixes, boys. I need you. I need you because it doesn't sound good right now.
You start playing, and it's really
9.
hard. It's really hard to play.
I got a 3.
Oh wow, yeah, it's
Average is 6.
bad.
3, 6, 9.
It's bad. You hit the pedal. You had that loop, the loop pedal where you guys had recorded the beginnings of your newest track, and it's not great.
Doesn't feel good. I'm so worried about cutting myself. That's mainly the problem.
What do we have?
God.
Yeah.
And these are my throwing hands. Both of these are my throwing
Sounds
hands.
bad.
You know that.
This is the problem. I'm always telling you, you got to dig in. You just got to dig in.
I just double down,
Yeah.
and I try and like get Samara to just leave just by sheer volume. I just
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Hex, no, man.
Hey,
Let him
Lost Soul,
play.
thanks for joining us.
I'm a little worried about the how sharp it is, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So you're playing it, and it's tough to play. And not only that, on purpose, Stalker put really loose Ernie Ball strings on there, and they just are going
Fucking
out of.
Stalker.
And he
I
knows.
can swing from these, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, it's not really a guitar you play. It's a guitar for looks, man.
Well, how do I look at least?
You look pretty metal.
Okay, I can take
Yeah,
that.
you look-
How much
you
is
look
this?
metal
thing?
as-
but you look
Yeah,
like
it's
I
all
did
hell, dude. Yeah.
back in 1987. You know, when I
Okay.
was in that band that shall not
Yeah.
be named.
Of course, we don't talk about them here.
Yeah.
Oingo
yeah.
Boingo is a no-go
was-
subject. We get
It was
it.
me and Eddie Vedder, and we were hanging
Oh.
out at. It was San Francisco.
I just slowly start
June.
playing louder and louder.
Yeah. And he starts telling a story, and for all intents and purposes, this story just continues on as he's just like licking his fingers, and you guys are like listening, but not really listening. It's become background noise.
We've heard it before.
Right?
We've heard it before.
Yeah.
So you
She's
just
still there?
you just never get any napkins, huh? All right, that's cool. Sticky fingers.
Nah, they'd be
Dude doesn't
white.
like nap-
Look
No,
around.
man, you gotta,
That's a good
all black
point.
and
Nobody
chrome.
sells black napkins. Whoa,
gotta
whoa,
save
wait,
the world.
wait. Black napkins. Album?
Yeah,
Great album.
yeah,
man.
dude.
What's
Album?
our band name?
Black napkins?
I thought our band name was Black Napkins.
Self-titled
That's
first
why-
album.
Album. Yeah.
That's why I agree, because it's our first album. So I was like, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, what do you guys look like?
Lost Soul. He's got a glove on. One glove. Stalker's got one glove. He's been.
He's licking the glove.
Look at the glove.
Thank you for that, Lost Soul. Yeah. He's got a glove on when he eats his Cinnabon with his raspberry drizzle, and he's just.
He never washes
And
it either, does
one
he?
thing you know about Stalker is he's really into like preservation, so he doesn't use napkins because wood is a precious resource.
Or the West Coast
It's one of those
guy.
weird
Okay.
dualities that you're
Yeah.
like, he's into death, killing, and preservation of the earth, and metal.
tight.
Circle. That's a
Yeah.
circle.
That's sick.
Yeah. Tight.
And you guys are hanging out, just shooting this shit and hanging out when all of a sudden, boom, this explosion happened somewhere.
It wasn't
in the
me.
mall.
Oh, man,
This
was that the amp?
huge explosion.
Nope.
And all the lights go out. All the amps go dim, and
Oh, it's even
all
blacker than
that's
usual.
left is
It's even
the
blacker.
sound of.
I started playing Every Rose Has a Thorn.
There's just
acoustic.
the hum. There's the hum of the battery powered Fender in the back that doesn't
Sure,
sound
everyone knows that
good,
one.
but you can take it with you on the road, play it on the beach, and it's just that low
guy?
hum as
Yeah.
smoke fills the mall.
Oh,
You lose sight of Samara, of everyone, and you just hear panic after that, and a little bit of ringing as rubble starts just moving throughout the mall. And it's coming
Rubble?
from the right.
How big was this explosion?
Yeah, it's just the sound of like cement and glass moving around slowly. And like Aladdin's Arcade just
Wait,
down
guys,
the shop.
guys. Album. Cement and glass. moving around slowly.
All right, not bad.
First song, at least,
right.
at the very least. Okay,
First
cool.
song,
But what is that though? Honestly though.
First song, 15 minutes, just us playing. No vocals.
In the confusion, I'm gonna try and run out of the store, just very casually, but also running with a guitar still over my shoulder.
Okay. Yeah. You run out of the store.
I'm not stealing it. I'm just investigating
You're just trying to see what's
while
happening.
also carrying merchandise that I haven't paid for.
Yeah. Roll a.
I also walk out holding a mic and a stand, and I'm just walking out with it, just casually, as well.
Yes, you guys run out and
get out of here.
And you see something. As the dust settles, you see figures in the dark. One covered in hair, and there's no lights. After this explosion, the lights have gone dim. There's just a few windows where beams are coming through, and there's a group standing in the arcade where the explosion happened, and you just see their silhouettes, but one of them has a small stick in between his fingers. He's just swirling it around. One of them, big, long hair that goes down past his lower back. Two others, one quiet, pale skin, black hair, all black clothes, standing to the side, something over his back, and another crazed eyes, smiling, hunched onto the rubble, kind of moving back and forth. Again, something on his back, and you see the most metal group you've ever seen posing in the rubble.
So metal.
That's pretty metal. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
as they and almost like floating, they drift off into the smoke, but they were all staring at you.
That's the metal exit. They didn't even. Did you see how they just sort of like they were still looking at us, but they moved backwards somehow? Like they
That
were
was
on a conveyor
amazing.
belt. It's awesome. That's awesome.
I wish to be that cool. Hey, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go grab my paycheck, and I like run off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you run off to get your paycheck, and you're stopped. You bump into something, and as you look down, it's stripes, black and white, tight bun up
Busted.
over their head, and you see these scared eyes. Oh, Abel! Oh my God, what's happening?
Oh, hey, didn't expect to see you here.
What do you
I
mean?
don't know.
I was right outside the store. You looked right at me.
Were you? I didn't notice.
Well, can I go with you? Where are you going?
I was just gonna go get my paycheck, like, you know,
Okay, yeah,
before.
we can go together. That'll be fine. I don't mind.
Okay, sure, cool, let's go.
And she kind of takes your arm,
Oh, that's
terrified,
unexpected.
and
I make whipping noises in
walks.
the distance,
walks. Yeah.
and then I fist bump Carol.
All right. Yeah, you go into the mall. You go into into New Metal. You find the manager's office in the back. You know this is your one chance to get the paycheck. That's
Oh yeah, I went to the hot dog on a stick. I'm in my
that's right.
stick costume.
hot dog and a stick. I forgot. Yeah. Well, that's
Gotta
on the
go
other
to the
side of the
food
mall.
court.
All right, well, that's on the other side of the mall. So you head off to the food court. What are the other?
I'm
what
a
are the rest
broke
of you guys
musician.
doing? What are the
Priorities.
rest of you doing?
Hot dog on a stick. So
I don't know, but there was a
you're-
wild card. Just FYI.
Oh no.
I am
you're-
in the costume.
Oh.
You're in
As
the
you're running out
costume?
of the
Okay.
merch, you are either caught by RoboCop who tries to arrest you.
Okay.
Oh my God! All right, well, I'm rolling on it.
While he's rolling, Carol, what do you look like? Because I know Abel looks like a man in a hot dog and a stick costume.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, DC Wolf. Oh my God.
And what do you look like?
I have big dirty blonde hair. It's like kind of like crimped and like kind of straightened and stuff. And I'm wearing kind of messy eyeliner. I look like really like super skinny and like tired looking, and like
Nice.
wearing like a sleeveless like cut off shirt. You know, like with like a metal band on it. Yeah.
I date you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And the hot dog on a stick, and myself, I'm in my my JV Letterman's jacket, but I've dyed it black. The whole thing.
Nice.
I've
Nice.
dyed the whole thing black.
Nice.
Bare metal.
Um,
Bare metal.
You got the
Yeah,
studs
yeah,
on
yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. And I put the studs like all the way around. That's
Nice.
so good. That's so
Metal.
good. Yeah.
He's turned to the dark.
And I've dyed. I was blonde, but I've dyed my hair just like jet black, very poorly. Like
Nice.
it's just a bad dye job.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's
just
terrible.
own it. Like it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, man.
Tight.
Look
Yeah,
like,
and,
like somebody who lived in Japan and heard about like metal before metal made it
Yeah.
to Japan, you know, and they were like,
He
"Fuck
has
it,
a
this
mohawk,
has
but
to be
also
it."
sideburns.
The way to rock it.
And Hex, you walk out. The dust starts to settle, and you notice most of the people in the mall are gone. You can't really see anyone. The hallways are cleared out. It's strange. It was just full a moment ago, and then you start to hear it.
What is it? What is that?
And this
It
this
sounds metal.
being, very metal, so metal, comes out of the darkness, and you see nothing but a human mouth attached to a metal exoskeleton.
Oh, he's so metal.
as,
He's so metal.
as RoboCop, as you know, the law of the land, RoboCop comes around the corner.
Oh God.
And starts heading straight for you.
Oh, he's so jacked too. That's so metal.
Stands
So
right in front of
metal.
you. Citizen, you are stealing private property.
What?
That axe belongs to New Metal.
Yeah, no. Hey, you know there's an emergency. I'm still plugged into the amp. Look. And the cord is
You got
one of those
50
like
foot
twisty
cables?
ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like
mine's-
still pointing straight back. It's like technically I'm still in the store, Mr. Kobo Rap, sir.
Kobo Rup.
uh,
Please return
yeah,
the merchandise.
Dude. And I already had this before I went in, so
Looks at you, Cairo. Are you on illegal substances? Let me check your eyes.
not a lot.
And it goes, and just this little like, his finger peels back, and there's like a
Whoa.
little like sensor.
I hope he puts it in your mouth.
Ow.
Just RoboCop just puts his finger in your mouth.
Yeah, he swabs your cheek,
Suck on this.
and then he looks at you. I will get you the results in 2 to 3 business days.
All right, cool.
You will be fined appropriately if you are found to be using contraband.
Cool.
Please return this merchandise
Like we said,
to the
dude,
store.
still attached to said store. All right.
And I already had this, dude.
Yeah, and he carries that everywhere, Mr. Kobo Rap, sir.
I carry Mike in a stand wherever I go.
Yeah, and you guys start to hear something coming from the other side of the mall.
Is it also
Something
metal?
Loud. Something energizing. Intense. Almost.
Bunny, is it a pink
And
bunny
you're-
rabbit with a
and
drum?
you're- and there's a thought in your mind like, RoboCop, someone just bombed the mall. Why are you checking me
Hey,
for
look, man,
contraband?
we don't
And
mess with bureaucracy.
you
We
don't
get
know.
it. We've been
Yeah.
hassled before. We'll be hassled again, man.
you
We're
hear
just trying
from-
to be free, dude.
You hear down the hall,
Down with
something
the man.
live, something not quite metal, but something.
Oh, my
Intense.
ears. Oh, it's horrible.
Dropkick
it's-
Murphys in the mall?
Yeah, and you start to see lights from the other side of the mall, and you guys know the mall is 2 long strips with a ball at one
Not
end.
metal.
And the one end is the new metal, and the other end was where the food court was, where Hex had, or no, Abel had headed. Abel, you head over there with Samara,
Samara.
and right where your hot dog on a stick booth usually is. It's a kiosk. You guys don't have your own brick and mortar because it's starting up. And you see one of your coworkers like frightened as these 4 guys stand blasting music out of what looks like a big speaker set, just holding it over, and they're just thrashing, playing instruments that aren't plugged in. With the amount of thrashing they're doing, you're assuming they probably use a backing track because it would be hard to thrash that much and play. But they're just jumping around, and it's this side of the mall.
Dragon Force.
Yeah, basically. So they're just thrashing up and down on your kiosk, and you know that like in the kiosk in the back there's a safe, and that's where your paycheck is.
Yeah, and as I come up, I see who I'm going to say is Timmy behind the counter being accosted by these people, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to say
Yes,
Timmy.
yes,
Hey,
yes.
Timmy, did you...
Oh God!
I thought you maybe dropped like a frozen hot dog in the fryer again and caused that explosion. Who are these guys?
I don't know, man. But they're really, really scary. They're nothing like Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, it's almost metal. It's kind of like Irish punk metal sort of thing. I don't know. I don't hate it. Do you hate it?
Yeah, man. I'm like strictly Led Zeppelin, and that's it. That's as crazy as I go.
Oh man, you got to broaden your horizons. Hey, did you get your paycheck?
No, it's in the safe, man.
All right, well, I'm going to go hop back there and get my paycheck, and then I'm going to have a conversation with these guys, okay? Timmy.
All right.
Timmy.
All right.
You can see the mall seems like it's clearing out, man. Maybe you should like take off. You know, it's getting pretty late.
Yeah,
now.
you're gonna take my shift? Thanks, man. Thanks.
I mean, it's
I
like
gotta
dark
take-
in here. I don't know
I
if
gotta-
there's a shift to do.
Well,
It's like no one here.
Well, we still gotta, clean up the fryers and such.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be back in tomorrow. It's cool. I'll take care of it.
All right. Well, I'll just tell the manager that you said it was gonna be okay.
No, they left for the day already. They've been
Yeah,
gone for a
I'll
couple
just tell
hours.
him you took my shift.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, man.
Just,
See you later. And he
I'm
runs
on their
off.
house phone and let them
And
know.
you know that Timmy has a date every night with his mom watching Jeopardy, where they compete over Jeopardy questions. Timmy always loses, but it's great fun, and they,
Wholesome.
it's kind of a cute bond. It's just the two of them. So
Yeah.
you look at these. Yeah, you're looking at these guys, and you notice the drummer. He's got like what looks like, you thought like thick fur. You just thought he was really hairy, but when you really look at him, he's got like actual fur on and little fangs coming out of the bottom as he's banging on things. He looks up with like a snarl at you.
Hey, that's a really cool costume, guys. Like, what's your band name?
We are Noir. And they just go back to being playing.
Yeah, that's pretty metal. It's pretty metal. Cool. Like, this isn't like a really good place for a concert. There's no one here. Like, why are you over here?
'Cause we live in the darkness.
Oh yeah, I feel that. I also live in the darkness.
Oh yeah. Show me.
I mean, it's dark right now. Like, I'm living in it. Is there, like, what do you mean? I was just gonna get my paycheck. Like,
Oh,
There's no hot dogs here.
And it's one of those small little safes. He pulls out the safe and he holds it while still managing to keep a beat with the drums with just one hand, hitting the cymbal,
Oh,
riding
wow.
and the snare at the same time.
That's great left-hand dexterity. How'd you learn that? You playing like blast beats? What's your thing? What's your practice regime?
It's so simple, man. It's so simple. If you can't do it, you don't really live in the darkness.
And he's saying that to a man that lives in a hot dog on a stick costume. Like, it doesn't get darker than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the darkest it gets.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, that's cool. Like, you want to, like, get out of here, or like, did you want like a cherry lemonade or something?
And
or-
when you say that, Samara's like, what do you mean by get out of here?
No, I meant like they should leave because they're playing this concert to no one. It's it's not like that. It's not like that. We're not even together. Wait,
All
it's fine.
right. Well, if that's what you say. I mean, we're not together, so it doesn't matter what you do. I don't care.
Yeah,
so
that's right. We're not
fine.
together. It's cool.
And this guy kind of because he wasn't really playing, jumps up, takes the safe, puts it under his arm. You have to pay me for it if you want this box back.
Like okay.
And,
Okay.
and you see.
Hold on, I
he
gotta
flips-
get my costume off. I gotta get my hot dog off. It's limiting, you know.
Okay.
It's like
yeah.
so much
you're
arm
actually-
movement.
You were wearing the hot dog?
Oh yeah, I've been wearing the
He's
hot
been
dog.
wearing it the whole time.
No, I thought you meant just
Yeah.
a uniform. I didn't know it was an actual hot dog
No, I've
costume.
been wearing
Here's
the
the hot dog
literal hot
costume.
dog.
Okay,
What are you wearing underneath it?
yeah,
All
Nothing,
black.
man. It gets hot in there.
all black.
Yeah. I look like Steve Buscemi from Airheads, if that
Yeah.
All
helps.
right, all right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like cut off
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sleeves.
So, yeah, and he just, you see him on the big old blasting boombox that uses up like 12 D batteries. He turns it off. All right. Oh, and he left.
Turn it off.
Oh, my camera died.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you guys hear the music stop on the other end of the mall.
Oh, finally, that music was not metal, man.
Yeah, no.
God.
No. You know what sucks though? Samara's kind of hot, right?
Smear's like super. I don't know what Abel's always like, like giving her a hard time for. I would totally get with that.
Yeah, I mean she's totally emotionally unstable, but other than that,
I love it though. That's like it's my type, like.
yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Fair. Hey,
So what?
can I do a RoboCop check?
Yeah. So RoboCop is he's just standing there
Nice, don't
waiting
say
for you to
that,
put the stuff away. He's not really like threatening you. He's just monitoring you.
All right. Yeah, I got it. It's fucking the man, right? It's like the physical, digital
Yeah.
embodiment of the man. And I'm just going to
Yeah.
slowly like back into the store. And once I'm like 1 millimeter in the store, I'm going to be like, just like,
Yeah. Yeah,
To
you do that.
RoboCop.
And RoboCop, the second you head into the
Nice.
store, the second you cross the threshold, he just off
guy's always hassling me,
wherever he
man.
goes.
Oh, dude,
You drive buzzed one time. When
the
you're
man's
going
always on
HP.
your back. Yeah, like it's just
Right?
a thing with you, I guess. I don't know.
Why?
By the way, do I look okay today? I'm kind of insecure, as you know, but like, do I look fine today? Look good, or like?
I mean, you're asking me if you look fine?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
You're
insecure a little
around,
bit, right? Like,
you're around,
okay,
you're
all
around.
right. Okay,
Yeah, dude,
like,
you
what
look
do you
tight,
think?
especially on the back end.
Okay. And it's just like yesterday was our birthday. I wasn't able to like really like get like fully decked out today, and like I don't know. I was like,
It was. It was all our
Yeah.
birthdays, wasn't it?
yeah.
Did you do anything?
We had a party.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
you were messed up. You were messed up,
know.
dude.
I know. You know what's
Yeah.
funny? They always ask you if you got drugs, and I've always got drugs. Jeez, right?
Either on me
Anyway, you
or
still
in
owe me 20
right? Oh yeah. I know. Don't worry. I'll pay you back next week.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know you're good.
All right. So where is Abel, by the way?
I don't know. We should probably go though. And I
Okay.
unplug the unplug the guitar and just start running
Yeah.
in the opposite direction of
Okay, yeah.
RoboCop. And hopefully he's
You unplug the
Yeah,
guitar.
right
You can take it
direction.
with you.
yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
yeah. You take it with you, and you guys start running. RoboCop came from the opposite side. You guys start running, and you pass by. You run by Stalker, who's at the front of the store. And it was something weird in the darkness. You almost catch like a glint in his eye, a shimmering from his eye for just a second, and then you turn around to look at him, and he's turned away from you, packing up. But it was something weird. It was something different. It was almost like you felt the essence of somebody else.
Like somebody cooler? 'Cause that'd be
Somebody,
cool.
yeah, different. Somebody,
Did you see that?
maybe even two gloves.
Carol.
Uh,
You see that?
yeah.
What?
You stalker?
And you hear that the metal
You
go
look cool
chunk,
for a
chunk, chunk,
second.
chunk, 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 as he closes the new metal store.
All right. He doesn't seem to
overhead door.
care that I've got this fucking sick ass axe.
He didn't seem to care.
That's why I like him. Dude plays fast and loose, you know? with
Yeah,
a glove
man.
on, mind you, which is amazing. His finger picking technique is out of this world. Let's go get Hot Dog Boy. Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Meanwhile, Abel,
Soccer creeps me out.
what are you gonna do to prove to this seeming band? You don't actually know if they play anything. They just have a boombox with what seems like one of the recordings on it. Noir, as you start to notice, all of them have features, almost inhuman features. That drummer with the fur on him that doesn't look like a coat. He's furry with the little fangs. One of them with what looks like horns indented into his head. You don't know if it was a implant or something, but his skin almost a reddish tint to it.
Surface piercings, cool.
Yeah, these guys
Very metal.
are, and one of
Very
them
new
just
metal.
looking from over his shoulder in the corner, always looking, like face is always in a shadow. No matter where he goes or where he looks, his face is always in a shadow. And this guy's just challenged you.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm out of my hot dog costume. Let's go. I'm warmed up. You know, did the stretches.
Show me what you got.
Okay, cool. So he's got like pots and pans, basically, is what you're saying?
He was playing on the kiosk. The
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I know this kiosk well, so I know that there's the countertop has a metallic sound when you hit it. I know that the plastic of the soda machine behind me has like a good thud, so that's my bass drum sound. So I'm basically gonna like street performer with a bucket sort of thing, like play all over. Yeah.
Kicking the soda machine for the bass. All right, roll me a d20. Let's see how good you are at this makeshift drum set. One of them plays the turntable.
15.
Ooh, a 15. What kind of beat are you playing?
Like
high
almost a
BPM?
marching. What's that?
Okay, a
yeah,
march?
it's gonna be fast. It's like.
All right.
Sounds like
Oh, that's-
Abel.
Yeah, and you look, and there's just they all stare at you, and they all have looks, and it's hard to tell what they're thinking because they're all so mysterious, but they're looking at you, and there's just this beat of silence.
Is that like not good? I thought it was pretty good.
It's pretty good, hot dog man.
Nice.
How about this? I'll trade you this for your groupie.
Well, my paycheck for her, for Samara.
Yeah.
Well, she's not really my groupie. Truth be told, she doesn't really like the band anyway. But that's I digress. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, and then you hear Samara, and you guys come walking up, and you guys come into this conversation. You hear, "Oh my God, you're not actually gonna trade me for your paycheck, right?"
I mean,
I don't even like music.
That's pretty metal.
I'm not really trading it. I mean, I don't really have like the right to trade you. I just kind of want my check, and like if you want, like if you could go with them if you wanted, but I'm not gonna like tell you to.
Yeah, because we don't
hey
have
guys.
we don't have any fans
Oh,
because
well, like
we're
why not?
a little bit different.
Well, I
We're a
mean,
little-
not having fans is pretty metal.
Well,
Yeah, maybe you're just playing the wrong places. Have you
Like hot
have you
dog
played-
kiosks.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
did-
just really not a good place to make fans.
Did these guys make the explosion?
The hot dog people? No. These guys? I'm not sure.
These guys. Hey,
Hey, did you guys make that explosion?
thank you.
yeah, we did
Oh,
because
cool.
Pretty metal.
Hate this place.
No.
Yeah.
it's because
Yeah, but he helped you
because
out
that
though.
Ninja Turtles game is
You're lying.
bullshit. That's why he used to pull my
Oh.
quarters.
That Ninja Turtles game is bullshit.
Total
Yeah.
bullshit, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's fact. That's true. That's true.
How many
You guys
quarters you
wanna-
put in that thing? Like $5-6 worth?
You guys want to play something super metal?
I mean,
Always.
Super metal. They got this game.
Oh,
It's us versus
I'm
you.
not playing 7 minutes in heaven again. Just not doing it.
All right. Different game. You want to play a different
Okay.
game?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
How about
that's
this?
better.
What happened? I mean,
This is the most metal thing ever. We got this from another metal band back in the 80s. We're gonna
How
fight
old are
you.
you?
We're gonna fight you to the death. How about that?
You guys are like pretty old.
Yeah, like that wouldn't be like
Oh.
beating up on senior citizens isn't metal. That's just
Yeah,
like,
that just wouldn't feel fair.
Do you know
Yeah,
we're burning you? That's so metal.
that's definitely like punching down, right? Like that's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah,
cool.
because they're usually in chairs, right, with wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like when you get older, you shrink, right?
And you see
Yeah,
them
these
kinda
guys are pretty short.
talk
Yeah,
to each
yeah,
other.
yeah,
Yeah. See them talking to each other like, oh shit, yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool.
Do you guys want to like blow more stuff up though, or
How about
like,
this? And he
metal?
pulls out like this super. One of them pulls out their guitar and it's a bass guitar. You notice, but the body of the guitar is almost made of shadows, and it's that guy with the shadows on his face.
Does it seem like repetitive and indulgent to you? This is just an aside to Cairo.
We'll play you
Right?
for
It's
this.
like right on the line. It's kind of really cool, but it's also like
It's toeing the line for sure.
he's
Yeah.
trying too hard. I know. Okay, don't tell him though. Don't
It's
tell
my
him.
No,
play.
no.
You look like
How
the
about
kind of guy that
this?
might cry. You know.
That was
Oh,
cool, dude. Looks really
Battle of
cool.
the bands. You give up that axe, and I'll give up mine.
Well, what's
1
your-
hour. You go to the
Wait,
mall.
the shadow
Go
axe?
through, go through the mall. We'll meet back here in an hour. We'll have a battle of the bands. If we win, we get your groupie and we get your axe. You guys win.
Well,
What,
like,
can,
dude,
can we
like
huddle?
we don't like own a person though, man. It's not cool.
Yeah.
And also, like, we don't want your guitar. Our guitar is like way cooler than yours. So like,
Yeah. What else? What can you bring? What can you like? No offense, but like we're not into the human trading thing. It's really
Yeah.
sort of 80s and not very new metal. It's kind of metal,
yeah, like
but not new metal. You know.
Yeah.
we're down to like blow stuff up or like play with you all, but
Alright,
like this is
alright,
getting
alright,
weird. Like,
Are
getting
you
kinda
into
weird.
toppling
we'll give you the
capitalism?
shadow axe. We'll give you the
Okay.
shadow axe.
Okay.
If you win,
Uh-huh.
we win. You gotta teach us how to make fans and groupies.
I just sort of like turn my back to the other band and look at those guys. We don't have fans or groupies. How
I know.
They don't know
mean,
that.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah, but what if we lose? We're gonna. Well, they won't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Turn on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the axe, though, right? We get the axe.
Yeah, and then the lead guitarist kind of gives you a little grin, and you see these two sharp canines in his mouth, and a glint in his eye.
Body mod, nice.
It's
And
like
he just kind of gives you a
you're
grin.
D. Snyder, no? Okay.
All right.
Hey, drummer dude, like, like my car, which is really my mom's car, is like not available to bring my drums here. Like, could you backline for us? Like, that'd be super cool.
Very
Real
chill.
considerate. Super considerate.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're like-minded fellows. We're all in the metal scene, so it
Yeah,
should be
you know,
okay.
it's
Like, I
like
don't thrash
metal-
too hard, right? You know, like I'll keep
Exactly.
it light. I'll keep it light.
Exactly.
It's cool.
Exactly.
But like, I need a lot of drums. It's got to be like a lot. Do you have
Yeah,
like a
'cause you-
7-piece kit?
17, he said.
No.
Yeah, 17-piece
You
kit.
can't handle my kit. You gotta play your own kit.
I told you, like, my mom's car is not available right now. I mean, my car.
Look,
My
it's
car
just
isn't
gonna have
available.
Skylark.
You're gonna have
It
to
can't
figure
hold 'em all.
something out. You're gonna have to find it on your own.
Okay. He said we can go to the mall. Maybe we can. We'll gather.
You got
Okay.
1 hour. And
Oh, it's
if
gonna
you
be hard.
lose, your souls belong to us. And poof,
Wait,
the
that's
smoke
not what.
bomb goes
That
off,
wasn't the agreement.
That's not
Wait
even,
a second.
That's someone cool.
and it kind of fades, and you notice the lockbox with your
So we
paycheck
have-
is gone. And you see
We have an independent party though, right? Samara. She's still
Samara
here, right?
standing there, and
saw
she's
that.
like,
You saw
"Oh
that, right?
my
You did?
God, what is happening?" And you
Okay.
look down, and she's
That's
like,
not-
she's wiping her shoes because it seems like someone's gotten dust and grime on them. and she didn't see anything.
Oh, not metal.
Sneakerhead, not cool, not metal.
Wow.
Okay, but here's the thing, Samara, and once again, you saw how we didn't want to trade you. Because
Yeah, and I like bend down and get.
But also, you saw that we did not get like down with
we
the
didn't
whole
consent
like,
to
giving up
that,
our souls,
yeah.
right? That's in not consent, and like you know,
Yeah.
we're down. This is new metal. This
Giving
isn't
up your
metal. This is
souls?
new metal.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, they want them.
Okay.
You heard
So
that,
give
right?
him your soul or whatever. It's not like it's worth anything. Except
Not
for
like
you,
it's
Abel.
worth anything.
I'm sorry, what? Like I wasn't paying attention. Were you
Dude,
saying
she
something?
is
Oh,
so
you're so silly.
unbalanced.
I know. She
and I-
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm gonna bend down and start like wiping your shoes and like cleaning them with my bandana. Like, I'm so sorry about that. That was so not cool of them to do that to you.
This is
Oh.
why you always buy black shoes. They get dirty and you can't even tell. Right?
Black
You're also
shoes?
you're debasing yourself a bit, bro, dude.
I know, but it's like kind of worth it. So she's like really unbalanced. Like really, like she's messed up. Yeah.
So
I
what are you
just,
guys
like,
like gonna
I
you
give
guys
him a
gonna
wink.
like make a
I
band
just
or
wish Abel
whatever?
would tell us anything. Like, yeah, what?
We have a band.
Make? Yeah.
Yeah,
We've got
black
we've got
napkins.
But there's only 3 of you. Don't you need like
Cream,
another?
anyone?
Don't you need another
Rush?
player? But you
Thank
guys
you.
both play the guitar. You guys have 2 guitarists and a drummer. Who even
This
sings
is
in your
new.
band?
This is
I'm
no,
lead
we
singer.
all do.
That's what that 6th string is for, bro.
Yeah.
Girl.
It's the vocal
Whoever?
string.
A vocal string? I've never heard of a vocal string.
And you obviously haven't listened to fucking new metal. That's for sure. Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you want to say? I'm sure you have like a really good like voice and stuff, right?
Me? No.
Come on, like just try it out. Like
It might get
I
us
got a
some
microphone
crowd.
right here for you. Here, try it out.
Give it a
Yeah,
shot.
and you hear
Good
well, I
idea.
did sing in the choir. So here, and you hear something like this.
Okay. How old was Bjork in '93?
I mean, it is kind of like demonic sounding, like a little
Yeah.
demonic sounding. So maybe that would
Okay.
actually be pretty chill.
Yeah,
This-
I think we can work with this.
In a minor key.
Okay. Imagine like this, but like me in front being like, "Ah!" like just like
Yeah.
we're kind
Or
of
think about-
kind of
think-
work.
Okay, so Abel hasn't called you back for a week.
Yeah, because we're not
Go.
together anymore.
Right. Except you know he does want to be. He told me. But
Yeah,
then he
he
was like, I'm
does.
not going to
Well,
return her calls just because. How's that
I'm a
make
little
you
Really?
feel?
wobbly on that, but
Yeah,
Really?
really? Absolutely, really.
Abel, is this true?
Not-
I don't know.
See?
Did you even call? Like,
Indifferent.
I mean, my mom checks the answering machine. She hasn't told me that like you called or anything. But yeah, no. I mean, like, I wasn't expecting to hear from you because like we're not
He
together.
screens his phone calls.
right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Now channel
that's
that.
what the answering machine's for.
Yeah, and you guys notice when you look down, that smoke bomb kind of got soot all over your clothes. Your clothes.
That's
are,
okay,
like,
because they're all black.
they're covered in like gray streaks.
Well, that's not.
It's very like not great. Your clothes
How
look
many clothes?
messy.
All right, cue the montage. Here we go. I grab Samara's hand and Abel's, and then with my third comedy hand, I grab Cairo, and we get yanked out of frame.
Okay.
You need some comedic montage music.
Here we go.
please.
Yeah, I'm looking for something. There we go.
I'm not sure this does it for me, but it works.
Okay.
That's better.
Here we go. You guys running through the mall. You need some new digs, right? You need to
clear
figure
up
out
all
what you're gonna do for instruments and such, because you know new metal just closed down. The door was closed unless you break in there.
I got the axe.
Yeah, you got the axe. Yeah. Cairo,
was
you
sweet.
don't even have an instrument right now, and you guys may or may not need a fourth player, bassist or singer or backup
Where
singer.
we've got Samara. I'm holding her with one of my 3 hands.
Yeah. but we all know like backup vocalists don't count as band members.
Maybe Stalker plays bass, but he's probably gone, huh?
Only one way to find out. Kiro,
Yeah.
he doesn't weird you out. Go talk to him.
Oh no, he definitely weirds me out.
Well, yeah, but like, here, and I just hand him a bag of like small unmarked pills.
Yeah, it's probably at the Cinnabon,
Take
you
the
know,
edge
like
off.
right in the cabinet.
Okay.
The bun
I can
cabinet.
do this.
Yeah, he's always at the bun.
I go in the bathroom for a little while, and then I come back. All right, I'm ready. And I walk over and try to find Stalker.
Hey, what were those?
All right, so you guys start heading through the mall. You guys start heading back to New Meadows. You guys know it's on the other side of the mall, and you guys cross an Abercrombie, Hollister.
That's not gonna
I
cut
don't know
it.
what the names.
That's
of
not
these,
gonna cut
I don't know what these stores are called. There's a
It's definitely a
what's
Pac
it called?
Sun.
There's
Oh, an
a hot-
Anchor Blue.
Anchor
Is there a
Blue,
Spencer's?
Pac Sun, Hot Topic, Spencer's. There's a what's it? Journeys. I think of all the different stores I know in the mall.
There's a Sam Goody here, right?
Of course
Yeah,
there is, and an Old
that's where I
Navy,
would go.
which maybe too.
Oh god.
I'm trying to think of 90s stores. I don't know 90s stores. Let me look up 90s stores.
That was a pretty exhaustive list. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
All the rest of the
yeah.
places are still around. Like we could go to J.C. Penney, maybe Mervin's.
Blockbuster.
All right.
Blockbuster, of course. There's probably one
They
of
put
them.
Blockbuster in the mall. That's amazing.
It's a
They
pretty
were
cool mall,
everywhere.
man.
There's a Toys
I
R
love
Us.
KB. There's
There's a
definitely a KB
Blockbuster.
Toys.
Sharper Image.
For sure.
You know. There's a Borders.
Sharper
There's a
Image.
Borders still. There's still
Borders.
bookstores because people read books.
Ooh, yeah.
Circuit City in the mall.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
There's
Circuit
all red
City.
books in the night.
KB Toys. There's a Limited 2, which is a young women's store that you know.
Perfect.
Samara may or may not be still shopping there, trying to stay youthful. Mervin's. There's a Mervin's in this mall.
Yep.
An Orange Julius.
An orange
Anchor
Julius.
Blue. There's a Radio Shack, just in case you guys need tools.
We're definitely needing that for sure.
What else? There's a Sports Authority in case you want stuff. Ooh, there's a Tower Records too.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Okay, guys, wait. We're all running. We're just like doing laps, like yelling out store names.
Orange Julius.
What do we got?
Hold up. Okay. I've got an instrument. You've got a mic. You need a guitar. You need some drums. You, lady, need at least a wardrobe change. And my black is now gray, so I need clothes. We all need clothes. Where are we going? Okay, who's gonna get us in instruments? That's what
I'll
fun
go to the Tower Records and try to like load up. I think there's a decorative drum kit like up on a wall somewhere.
is.
So I'll like try to
Okay,
grab that,
right,
see if
right.
there's anything else. Maybe get like a dolly or something. You know,
Okay, yeah,
I'll try to go
you-
score those.
You head over to Tower's Records and some Tower Records. The music ended.
You failed us.
Because we were done running. We had to make decisions.
Yeah,
Right.
you
Pause.
you head over to the Tower Records and
Oh, Sears, guys, Sears, stupid. Sears has everything.
Oh, Sears has everything,
there's
of course.
there's only a Sears Auto here. Yeah.
Sears would have amps. They'd be next to like the microwaves.
Yeah,
Back
the
in
You
the
go
Wrangler
into
jeans.
Tower Records
Yeah.
and it's dark and there's just rows and rows of CDs, but there's something weird, like the air in here is
Who can afford CDs?
thick, and right in the middle of the Tower Records there's a stall, and it's got this thing, and it was probably like the front of a CD cover or something, and there's this gargoyle just standing there in the middle of the Tower Records staring down on everything, and it's for some promotion, and this doesn't really bother you. You've been at Tower Records a lot, and it doesn't bother you that much until it does, and that head looks left Looks right. Looking around this tower records. Just spying.
That's really fucking metal.
I think that thing's moving, he said to himself.
That's the kind of thing you'd say out loud. That's fair.
Yeah. Like, I watch a lot of Gargoyles, the cartoon, but, like,
Oh, God.
I don't think I've ever seen one of these in real life. This is kind of weird. Maybe it's just animatronic. Like, I'm just going to go on by.
Okay. So you start walking by and, yeah, it's actually just an animatronic thing.
Fair. That's fair.
Looking left.
That's very 90s
Looking
aware
right.
of you.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it's just a part of the thing. And then you realize, hey, look at that. What is that? That's a plug. It's unplugged. And yet it's still looking left, looking right, and as you pass by, its head turns just a little bit farther and then goes back. And then a little
These pills are
bit
good,
farther.
dude.
It comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you two doing? Are you guys just outside of Tower Records, or you guys go with them?
Well, he was going, Kara was going to meet Stalker, right?
Well, I thought you guys were
Yeah.
on your way there, but you saw Tower Records and detoured.
Oh, I thought we were splitting the group.
I thought we were
Oh, okay,
splitting
no,
the
no,
group, too.
no. Yeah,
I
okay,
think we're
that's fine. I just
split
heard
the
one.
party.
So
Split
where
the
did you
party.
go
The
then?
party.
Cullen?
Split the party.
Hex?
Well, I'm still with Samara, right?
No, Samara would have gone with.
Damn it. Even though
Samara's
I was holding her
attached to
wrist.
Abel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, yeah. I need clothes, man. I'm going. Is there a hot topic?
There,
Are we
there is
that
a hot
late into
topic.
the 90s?
Yeah. There's a hot
Hot
topic.
topic?
Is it
Yeah.
a hot topic next to a Spencer's? Yeah, going.
You
going
start
in.
heading over to Hot Topic, but then you look at the floor at the Hot Topic, and you notice there's like a viscous liquid coming out of the front of the Hot Topic. And you
You know,
kind
these
of
guys, they just get so serious about these promotions.
turn
That's gonna get everywhere.
to look the corner, and you see just a hand covered in blood laying outside of the door, and it's like moving a little bit, like something is
Oh man, I bet that's so
something is
expensive.
happening.
I bet that's so
Um,
expensive. I just gonna just throw something at it, see if it responds.
What are you throwing?
I probably got just a used RX prescription bottle in my Leatherman jacket. I'm gonna just chuck it.
Yeah, and it rattles and it falls to the ground, and you hear, and the hand stops, and you just see blood flowing out.
Okay, I killed it. Sweet. I just jump over it and make my way in.
So you jump over, and as you jump into the store, you see something like a shadow disappear behind one of the racks.
What's on that rack?
It's like mesh tees that you have to wear something under anyways that just kind of accent whatever shirt you got underneath.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. If you've got real balls, you can just wear them like alone too.
Yeah. But you
I
know,
got
no
one
one,
that I
no
wear
one is that
over my
secure.
football pads.
Yeah.
No, come on. I'm not the varsity QB. Let's be serious. All right, cool. I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and then I'm just gonna look for the girls' jeans. Obviously, skinny jeans aren't in yet, so I need to buy the girls' jeans. Obviously.
Yeah. As we all did at one point.
And we all did.
I did. I bought
I did too.
American Eagle women's jeans.
So I'm gonna need as black as night, girls' jeans, skinny jeans for everyone.
Yeah. So you walk over to the skinny jeans, and you find them, and you start looking at them, and you just get the sense something somewhere is looking at you, maybe
Why do they
watching
always
you.
put the dazzles on
while
the
you do
black?
this.
Is stupid.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Caro, you get back to New Metal, and the gate is closed.
Stalker! Come on, dude, come out!
And right by your ear, you hear, right behind you. Hey, Carol. What's going on?
Hey. I just came over here to see if you wanted to play some metal, dude.
Play some metal. Yeah, man. I'll play some metal. You know what's
Cool.
super metal?
What?
Blood.
But?
Blood.
Blood, yeah!
Yeah.
Blood, dude,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Hey, let's go play some metal, man.
Yeah, but
You want some pills?
I think you've had enough pills.
Good joke.
And
All right, man, let's go.
I'm gonna take them from your blood. And as it happens, you start to see fangs slowly start to grow on this guy's mouth. And all
Gnarly.
that black starts to like he's wearing a cape of sorts. This is what strikes you as odd. People who wear capes are weird in the 90s. They're weird today. Stalker always
they
wore a
might even
cape.
be weird in the 1890s. Let's be serious.
Yeah. Stalker is wearing a cape, and his cape starts to flow out. And you can't tell if it's the pills or not. But you start to feel Stalker's hot breath on your neck as it looks like he's going in for the kill.
And naturally, me being a teenage metal kid decides to fight. No, dude! And I just like back slap with my hand. It's like, dude, no! Not
All right.
cool.
Dude, no. The
All right,
ultimate.
roll
of
a
just,
slap.
Like,
Roll a slap check.
repulsion.
Gah!
With advantage. It is backhanded.
Yeah. Okay. With advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most like
That
disrespectful
90s
way to slap.
backhand. Yeah.
That's a 13, bro.
Of the
13.
two ways to slap, definitely the most.
Oof. Yeah, he's so
Underhanded.
entranced, you just hit him in the face, and you see him just, and those teeth go shunk right back up, and he's like, oh, hey, Cairo. Oh, sorry, man.
Dude,
Sorry.
not
It's just, the darkness
not cool.
and everything.
Not cool, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
man.
Well, it's okay. Are you a vampire, dude?
What? Me? A vampire? Good one. Good one. Good one.
Dude,
No. Eddie
dude,
Vedder said
dude,
the same
dude.
thing and it got weird. No, man. No, it's totally
It's
cool.
all right. It's
It's
all right.
totally
If you're a
cool.
vampire, that's like really metal. I don't mind, but like, don't bite me.
No, I'm not a
Bite me,
biter.
bro.
I'm not a biter. No.
You want
Wait,
some
you-
good blood?
You say something about like playing metal? Because I'm super good at
Yeah,
metal.
yeah. We're gonna play some metal later with these guys, and they have some good blood if you want some.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care about the blood. But thanks for letting me. Yeah, I mean, I'll do the blood. I'll do the blood if you want to. But yeah.
Yeah, they have like real like warm hot blood, dude. It's like real sexy.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play some metal, drink some blood, or not. If that's not your thing, that's cool
Yeah,
too.
whatever. It's cool. I'm not gonna judge you, dude. Listen, can we get back in here and get some like guitars and stuff and like drums? Because like we need to play on something. So
Yeah, I actually already set the alarm, and you can't undo the alarm until tomorrow night. And if you went in there, Kobo Rappa's gonna come after you.
he's like kind of a bitch. I don't know if we can really like worry about that right now.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. He's got like very bitch tendencies, but I don't know why it's just
Because this is like the most dumb like conversation ever in the history of conversations. But yeah, we're both so dumb right now. Yeah, dude. Like he's a bitch.
But he's also got like a gun that kills people and shit. So there's that.
You're a vampire. You're fine, dude. Come on, like let's go into the place and get some stuff.
But I'm pretty sure he's got trace elements of like silver and wooden stake bullets.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let's
I
go
don't know,
grab
he's
you a
got some- he's got some
Cinnabon
crazy
with some
shit.
blood on it.
I don't know
And
if
then,
you noticed, but he's been through some shit, That guy's.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's seen some shit. He's probably more metal than any of us.
And when you think about it, he's kind of like a techno vampire, you know, like he's like undead, you know, almost. So like,
yeah. He's
probably has something in common.
Maybe. Yeah, I wonder,
Anyway, yeah, let's like get some Cinnabons or whatever, and then head over and play.
yeah. Are they still open? Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Well, no, like
Yeah.
the whole place exploded, so we can like do whatever we want. It's cool.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
chill.
cool. Yeah.
Tight.
It's weird that like the police and stuff haven't shown up yet.
Yeah.
Think if it
We'll
was
find you like a.
I mean,
We'll find you like a
RoboCop
dead
is
body.
there.
We'll find you like a
Yeah.
body somewhere. I'm sure someone died probably,
A
so
body.
we're good.
A body.
Yeah.
What do we need a body for? That's weird.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
You're talking mad crazy, dude. But
Yeah, totally.
Okay,
Fine.
playing. Meanwhile, Abel, you notice there's a lot of different sections in this Tower Records. I was like, what is the name of that store again? And you notice that every time you turn away, you hear this, and you look back, that gargoyle sitting on top is the kiosk itself has moved just a little bit closer, and just a little closer, but only when you're not looking. And Samara doesn't seem to notice it. And it is a kiosk that has a whole bunch of CDs on it. And you look at the CDs, and it's something like, it's hard to make out, but you read it, and it just says Synthwave on the title. It's the name of the album in this gargoyle kiosk.
Yeah, and I grab one of those CDs and show it to Samara. Can you even believe this? Look at this garbage. They call this music. There's nothing better than like
Synthwave?
Metallica. Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah.
I know, right?
That's super. Like, I love Metallica, and they're.
You don't love Metallica. Wait.
No, I
Since
love
when?
Metallica's a great singer. He like sings all those songs.
Name
Yeah,
a Metallica
and-
song.
Yeah. And as you read her mind, you hear her saying like, "Oh, Metallica," and she's trying really hard. You notice like there's an actual air of desperation as she truly wants your approval in like a very profound way. She tries to think of all these different, and all that pops through her head is like Madonna, but with like black hair, and like the words Metallica written in like a Arial font or something like that, or Jewel, or something like that, with just all these pop singers with just black hair. And that's like her idea of what Metallica is. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you're down with the music. I mean, this is why it didn't work out between us, right? Like,
She isn't down with the sickness.
yeah, I mean, you know, like I like these types of music, you like those types of music. It's just different. You like all these pop stars. It's fine. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm kind of judging, but
it's
I'm not
just music.
judging.
You can listen to whatever music you want.
No.
Why do our music tastes have to? I like Red
Incorrect.
Vines and you like Twizzlers, and Twizzlers suck. But like,
How
I'm not gonna
dare you?
break up over it. It's just music.
Yeah.
And you hear it again. A little bit closer.
Is that thing moving to you, or is it just like me? Because like, Caro had some pills earlier, and I'm not sure if he like gave me some, and maybe it's messing with me.
Oh my god,
or-
you totally shouldn't be doing pills. Your brain isn't even fully developed yet.
Huh? What?
Don't you remember? We had that. We just had our Dare rally last week.
Yeah, I remember that. They taught us all about drugs.
No, it said it's not do drugs. Didn't you see the egg in the frying pan? That is your brain on drugs.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like fried eggs. It's maybe the best way to have eggs.
No, that's bad. It's a bad thing. It means your brain is frying. What did you do? The pot?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and other things.
The pot, that's the gateway drug. If you do pot, next you're going to be you're gonna be homeless, living in, I don't know, Madagascar or something.
Madagascar?
Yeah.
Where's that?
I don't know. That's what they said.
Who's they?
The guys who came to the school to do the seminar.
Huh. Yeah, I don't remember that. Must have been the pills. I don't know. Madagascar sounds pretty sweet. That's a pretty metal name. Madagascar. We should name a song Madagascar. It has Scar in it, right? I mean, it's right
There
there.
you go.
Your dash scar. That's 4 tracks.
There goes your brain again, just going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have ADHD. It was diagnosed. That's just how it works.
Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, fine. I don't know Metallica, but like, it's not a big of a deal, all right? And you shouldn't be doing the pot.
What?
It's the gateway drug, okay?
The way Jaymes
Oh, yeah,
is the
you just
wild
said
card
this.
that got put up a while ago. Just so you know.
What? Oh, I missed it. Oh, there we go.
Wild card.
Need to go to the arcade and climb the air vents, but first, need to dominate at the fighting game cabinets. Okay.
Well, check it out. Listen, I see the drum set. It's up there. It's up on the wall. I mean, like, I'm just gonna go run up the stairs and go grab it. Can you look around for like a cart or something to put like the drums on, like a big cart? They've got to have it. There's CDs here. They've got pallets.
Just
Sure.
The drummer sucks.
Watch out for that thing, whatever that is. I swear it's moving.
Okay, well, whatever. Fine, I'll find a cart. And she like starts to walk off.
Cool, thanks. And I kind of like give her a little one on the shoulder.
And she's like, all right, fine. I'm not mad at you. I just think we have to have a talk about these things.
No, we did. That's why we broke up. Yeah, never mind. It's fine. I'm gonna go get the drums.
Yeah, and as you turn around, you start to hear, and you hear just a, oh my god, and then you turn around, and she's gone. So is that gargoyle and the whole kiosk, just gone.
Babe, I mean, Samara, where'd you go?
Meanwhile,
If you're not careful, Wayne, one of these days you're gonna lose me.
Hex, you find a great pair of you go into the changing
me.
room. Yeah,
That's me.
yeah. You
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
the changing
Yeah,
room, just to be civil. And you start
No,
to
of
try on
course,
these jeans and
Yeah. I
me a
realize
D-
they're so tight
give me a
though I
D20.
can't wear underwear
Yeah.
with them.
give me
so
a
I'm like, I
D20.
just ditch 'em.
Let's see if you can even get them on. Let's see how metal you are.
I'm afraid. Ooh, 19.
A 19. Like, there's no way you're a size 3.
But I got in.
But you got into these.
You can take my pulse just by looking at my pants.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's when you start to hear it.
Complete strangers know that I'm circumcised, like
Outside.
just by the tightness of my pants.
You start to hear this grumbling sound. And you look around and you notice in this room you have a mirror. There's that screen. You see like a vent up on the side of the wall next to the changing tent. And yeah, you just start to hear footsteps moving very
Oh.
slowly, crouching and moving.
Someone is someone crouching out there?
Yeah.
I just hear someone crouching.
Well, in those pants, it's a very divine sound. They must have the girls, the other jeans
Well,
on too.
Yeah, I'm sure that they can hear me crouch. Okay. Yeah. Hello? And I'm realizing that like there's no shirt that goes with this, so it's just no shirt.
Yeah.
It's just the skinny jeans tonight.
Mm-hmm. And it's dark, so you're pretty sure you got black jeans, but it's hard to tell. You might just have a really dark
It might
wash.
just be like really dark blue, which will be
Yeah.
very disappointing
Yeah.
when the show
yeah.
starts.
And you peep over around the counter and over the top, and you see 4 or 5 figures moving. That body you jumped over is now standing, walking slowly through this, and you see way back, way even back behind him, you see a figure twitching like this.
And I turn to
Looking around.
You know, all my friends that aren't there, and I'm like, that's pretty metal, right? That's oh shit. I take the lightning bolt and razor blade axe, and I look at it and I go, that's pretty metal, right? And then I kiss it. Let's do this. And I just kick the door open and run screaming, mainly in terror, but also in an attempt to sound macho.
Really quickly.
19. Oh,
19.
man, Bobby Dads are on
All right.
fire.
So you go up to kick this door open,
yeah.
and your jeans are so tight that your leg, your second leg comes out from under you as you kick, but you manage to catch yourself when you come back down. So it looked more like a wrestling double foot kick. Because you just had to. You physically couldn't get your legs that far apart. But you managed to kick this screen, just comes clanking to the ground and falls over as this thing kind of like looks at you and it starts walking towards you. And that one that was looking around jumps, turns to you, crouches all the way down and goes skittering on all fours around one of the corners as that thing comes coming towards you.
Yeah, I just look at I just look at the one that's closest to me and I go, I dub the Unforgiven, and just slam him with the guitar.
Okay, roll an attack.
So metal.
Ooh, 9. Not. I
9.
wasted it on the pithy catchphrase.
So you managed to hit this creature with your razor axe guitar, and you're really expecting like solid E major, but it's like a D sus4 add 9. It doesn't sound good out of context. You managed to wail him, and you knock this thing down, but you know,
not great. Not great. I look around, no audience, no one saw. That's fine.
No, yeah, but this thing goes clumping down.
I just keep trying to make it to the exit. I'm like, I don't have to do.
So you jump over this thing
here.
and you start running and running and running when out of the side of your eye you see something come diving at you.
No. Can I do an action roll? I mean, that's pretty standard 90s move, right?
Once we figure out what Caro's doing, we'll come back
Okay.
and figure out what that's doing.
Like
Caro,
There's the action roll.
yeah, you're standing there, Caro, and you notice that there's an arcade.
Yeah.
The arcade is standing there, and some of the games light up. It seems like maybe some of the power is coming back, and you see your childhood you spent in this arcade. Some of the best memories of your life were in this arcade, and you spent them with your older brother, who has since gone off to college, and then he got a job at that firm. He used to be so into guitar and all that, but that law firm in New York, something Sachs, it doesn't matter to you what it is, but he, on the other coast now, doesn't really have time for family, doesn't have time for fun, and you start to hear a familiar sound. It's that Street Fighter intro. Street Fighter 2.
Dude.
Man, it was your favorite game. It was the game you guys played together for hours and hours and hours. And what was the character that you always played?
The kicking dude with the red gloves. I don't know the names of the characters, so yeah, dude.
Kicking dude with the red gloves. That's his name in the game. His
people,
name is
yeah,
it's Street Fighter 2. It's the kicking dude with the red gloves, and he was so metal that he didn't even need a name. He was just a description. His name was description. Yeah, and he fought the the other dude with the muscles who swung the fists at the ends of his arms. That was his name. And that was always your brother's favorite. It was his favorite. Yeah. And you feel compelled. Maybe by God. Maybe by your love. Maybe by nostalgia. But you see that arcade and it calls to you. And you're standing there with Stalker.
Dude, you want to play some video games?
Yeah. That sounds sick. I'm not super
Tight.
good though.
Oh, that's fine. I haven't played in a while, so it's cool.
You want to play like Pac-Man or something?
Pac-Man, come on, dude. Let's play some Street Fighter. Okay, fine. We'll play one game of Pac-Man and then like one game of Street Fighter, and then we have to get over to the guys. But like, it's like
so
calling my name.
You guys walk in and you guys start playing Pac-Man and Street Fighter.
I'm so old.
And he does that thing where he just you start playing. Roll a d20. Let's see how you do it, Street Fighter. He does that thing where he takes all the buttons and starts smashing them and just hits everything. He's a button smasher, but in some games back then, you could do really well. You could do really well. What'd you roll?
It's cheating. 14.
14. Yeah. This isn't one of those times. You knew. You're seasoned. The second that joystick falls into your palm, it's like your older brother is back.
No.
And you're there. And just for a moment, that serenity, the peace of mind is there with you as you're playing.
Serenity now.
Yeah, and you hear the sounds, his body. You win. You hold your hands up, and that's when the entranceway to the arcade collapses, trapping the two of you in the arcade. Abel, you turn around. Where are we? You're in Tower Records.
Tower Records. Babe, Samara. Where'd you go? I would.
That's the music trick. I don't know. I hit the wrong button, but we're gonna
Suddenly
go with it.
in a.
Yeah.
You're gonna be attacked by clowns.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I would grab some CDs, being very careful about which ones I grab. I'm going to grab some like Mariah Carey. I'm going to grab some Culture Club. I'm going to grab some Devo.
Okay.
I'm going to grab some, I don't know, a bunch of others. Depeche Mode, probably, just all the bands that I hate from the 80s.
Solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And you see, there's a drum set in Tower Records. There was a drum set display. Now, it wasn't a great drum set. It was one of those like $400 sets. It's like all-inclusive, my first drum set kind of thing. It comes with like a cymbal that attaches to the tom, not even its own independent cymbal stand. You look at this as veritably trash, but it's better than nothing, right? It's there, but you do notice though that Samara has gone somewhere, probably taken by that gargoyle who was, looked angry and was looking around, had that, the kiosk itself is gone as well. Had all those synthwave CDs on it.
Yeah, she probably found a cart and she's just bringing it back. Maybe like the gargoyle was on the cart and she's just taking the gargoyle. I'm sure it's going to be fine. So I would want to try to take these drums off the wall.
Okay. Yeah, you start to take the drums off the walls and you get them pretty easily, but carrying drums around is not a one-person job.
You get that cart?
Yeah, you don't see her anywhere until you see something on the wall, and it's strange, but there's a mural on the back wall, and it's It's of a gargoyle flying through the air, fire and brimstone. And the scared look of a young 18-year-old girl, hair tied back, a frightful look on her face, black and white t-shirt, used to be pristine sneakers on her face, and she's stuck on this mural, terrified.
Well, that's wild. I must have just painted that. So weird. That looks a lot like Samara. Yeah, probably doesn't mean anything. I don't know. Maybe I should go check it out. I'll go wander over and go see how it is. I'm gonna go touch it.
Yeah. And you look, you go, and you see off this mural, it's crazy. You see smoke almost coming out of the nose of this gargoyle.
Yeah, now I definitely know I had too many pills. Okay.
And you
Shake
see
it off.
a little Walkman
Shake it off.
at the base. This display, like a new Walkman with a 40-second anti-skip technology. Headphones have... They claim they're 2.1 surround sound, but you're like, how is that physically possible? That's a lie. And they're like, it's 2 speakers and 1 Walkman. And you're like, that's not what that means, but trying to trick me. When you see it there, and it's just, there's a small light coming from outside beaming onto this Walkman, almost as if it's begging you to make an offering, is that you see the claw of this gargoyle. It's almost moving, it ripples, and that knife blades at the tips of its fingers are moving closer and closer and closer to what looks like her heart.
Oh, wow. It's like an interactive feature. That's pretty cool. Wonder how this is like a hologram, or did they like use iridescent paint? Like how did this? Ooh, look at this Walkman. 40-second anti-skip. Black headphones. Oh man. Oh, I've always wanted one of these. Things are so expensive. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay, you try to take it off the wall, but it's got that like metal wire hooked through it, so you can't actually take
That's
it.
pretty metal,
take the
too.
display.
Can I try to brute force it?
Sure. So you start to pull. Roll a d20.
Okay, well I got a 16.
16. Okay, yeah. You start to pull, and you start to hear snapping. You start to hear plastic snapping as you're about to rip this thing off the wall, but the Walkman itself might break in the process. It's a gamble. You keep pulling, or you let it go?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep pulling.
Okay. Snap.
Yeah.
You rip this thing off the wall. Oof. And the whole top snaps off.
No.
The whole top of the lid. And you know that it won't actually play the CD unless you're pressing that little hook is pressed into the thing. So to listen to something, you'd have to hold your finger in that little slot.
Brutal.
To begin with. And that claw just closer and closer and closer as it threatens to tear into your ex-girlfriend's mural.
Yeah, I'm gonna huck one of the CDs that I grabbed at the gargoyle.
Okay, yeah. You
In
huck a
frustration.
CD, and yeah, it just kind of like a frisbee and falls down into the ground.
With a shot. With a shot. Every
Stupid
90s
Walkman.
kid fantasy weapon.
Get one of those like 4-disc like collection ones. You know, those are pretty thick, right?
Ooh, yeah, I want to grab one of those and throw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get the AC/DC anthology collection, and you toss it at him, and it just explodes and shatters against the wall. It doesn't seem to have any
Yeah, that was a
effect.
good shot. Good try.
Another good shot. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's almost like the light from
What about
outside
like a
shines
stack
on the
of
Walkman.
AOL CDs? Do you have a stack of AOL CDs?
Oh my gosh, there would be so many AOL
There would be so
CDs.
many, right?
Free.
There'd be
Yeah.
hundreds.
Yeah.
Free, 400 hours free. 400 hours of being online free.
On the
Yeah.
line for free.
And you just
That's what I
find
call
those all over your
improvised
house
weapons.
randomly and be like, why is
Yeah,
this
Ron.
here? Yeah. Now that's what I call an improvised weapon.
That's what I call an improvised weapon. That's pretty good.
All right, well, I don't know what's going on anymore, but Samara seems to be gone. She didn't bring back the cart that I wanted. I can't drag these drums out of here, so I'm going to have to do it myself again. So I'm going to go schlep on over to the back room, see if I can't find myself a cart, try to get it down the stairs.
You find a cart and you grab the stairs, and as you grab the stairs and you get the cart and you really load up the drum set, you just hear the soft echo of a shriek or a scream. And you look back at the mural, and it's not Samara anymore. It's just a corpse, a husk, a skull.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Metal.
That is quite the hologram. I'm going to have to figure out how they do this in the future. This is amazing.
Yeah, but you get the drum set loaded up.
You
get it all.
Set it up behind your drum set or something.
Yeah, and you noticed the drumsticks that came with them. Not great. They're like the nylon tips have been just wrecked by people playing with them and sticking them in all kinds of places. Yeah.
Nylon tip worthless.
Are you sorry? Are you wood tip?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're wrong, but I'm not actually a drummer. I'm just kidding.
No. I will not have this battle with you. Nylon tip sticks sound like garbage.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. So, nylon tips.
Not even entertain this battle.
Yeah. The ultimate insult. These nylon tips, and no, they're not even nice nylon tips. They're just like, you see someone has like played them on the corner of like something metal that's just left divots in the nylon themselves.
Metal.
Yeah. Probably the really crappy symbol.
Yeah. You're like, I'm going to use these sticks backwards because screw these.
Yeah.
Yeah. And while that's going on, and
like
you managed to.
Bilgin on it or something. Like
Bilgin. Yeah. We'll just make up some, I don't know, some brand.
Yeah. Vic Forth.
Yeah. And you managed to load up those drums and wheel it out of Tower Records with that giant collection of CDs that you had, leaving it behind.
Wonder where she went.
Abel. Something jumps from the darkness straight at you, aiming for your throat.
Ah!
What are you doing? Oh, not Abel. Sorry. Hex. My bad.
Damn
My
it,
bad.
Thought I dodged that bullet.
Yeah, it hits him instead. Sorry, Hex.
Yeah, I was in the middle of an action roll. Okay, I've seen every Jackie Chan film that's come out so far. So
Jackie
This
Chan,
full action
extra
roll.
metal.
yeah.
Sure. Okay, so roll a d20, action roll.
This is an action roll of it. That's a 1.
So you start to action roll, and you realize like Jackie Chan wears very loose-fitting pants.
That's true. He
when he
doesn't
does
wear
this-
the tight.
Yeah. So
not
some of
very
the
metal.
moves that he tries or he accomplishes are much harder to do, and especially while you've got this huge axe.
Fair.
You all have 10 hit points, by the way.
Great.
And
That's awesome.
you fall onto the axe and take 2 points of damage as that thing just cuts into you. And this being,
I was warned about this.
Your jeans
jumps
look cooler,
on
though,
top of
right?
you.
Yeah,
Blood
pretty cool.
all over its mouth, crazed expression in its eyes. Jumps at you, bites at your neck, but you manage to get the guitar up and block with yourself, and now this thing is on top of you, biting at you, scratching at you.
Oh man, this thing's gonna be so out of tune. But I just wanna. I can't abandon the guitar. I just wanna. I wanna pull the old, straight back to football, right? You get low, and you pump the feet and you power through. So I'm just gonna try and get lower, and then drive into the ground. You drive them into the ground, right?
Okay.
That's what you do. I'm in the quarterback. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, people
Contested.
shouldn't be touching me. But
Contested
that's what I've
ad.
seen the other guys doing when I'm just, hucking the ball and talking to coach. 13. 13?
Ooh,
13? It's
just
one of those
barely
like
enough.
practical...
You get it up. You get that blade, the razor blade side it's more of a curved blade, you know, like more of like a swinging hatchet, and then you get the blade and it's right here, right over the thing's neck, and you have it pinned to the ground, and it starts clawing at your face. Let's see if it.
God, what happened to
hits
you?
Oof! And you manage to like get out of its way, and when you really look at the face, you notice it's got a jacket on. It's a very familiar looking jacket.
Oh,
And
no.
you're like, oh my god.
Oh my God, is it Bruce?
That's your
Is it Bruce?
That's your JV running back, Bruce.
Oh God, Bruce, what happened to you? Also, you gotta get low and drive, man. Come on, you know that. Coach told you that. Oh, Bruce, blink twice if you're still human.
Yeah, there's no sign of human left on Bruce.
Oh God, I just look at him like, oh, Bruce, I didn't like you all that much. You weren't great at the handoffs. You made me look bad, and I just tap my elbow, and I drive it into his face.
Okay, give me a D20.
It's the only attack. That 14. We're trending
14.
upwards.
Straight out of an Evil Dead movie. Just your elbow hits the front of his face and keeps on going, and it crushes in till his body
That was so
goes
good.
limp.
Bruce, boy, I'm out.
And now you know, in the back of your head, the only thing you can think of is the second string JV
Yeah,
running back.
we need a new running back.
Sean?
We need a new running back.
He's not great.
No.
I mean, well, Bruce was bad. There's a reason he wasn't first string.
That's a
So-
fair point. That's a fair point. I'm gonna have to talk to Coach about that. That's a tactical
yeah.
decision in the moment.
Yeah.
Look, that's my job. All right.
And
I'm
you- and yeah.
JVQB.
Covered
Head
in
on a swivel.
covered in blood, your chest gleaming. You got those chest and
Clear
shoulder
eyes,
muscles because
full
you do a
hearts.
lot of throwing. You know, you have that perfect wrist that's just this motion is just embedded into into your brain. Now covered in blood, and you look down. Roll me a D20. Even's black, odd is dark blue.
12.
Ooh, your jeans
black.
are black.
That's real black. And now they got a slice in them. They got a nice slice in them from the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like official ripped jeans.
Right.
They're none of this buying
Yeah.
ripped
They have
clothing.
someone else's blood on them.
Drew Collins.
Yeah. He's wearing tight jeans and he's shirtless and covered in blood. We're gonna win this. We're
Yeah, we
gonna
might
win this.
We might win this game.
Yeah. So you head out, and as you pop out, you and Abel lock eyes. You see Abel with a
And
cart.
I just look at him and I scream, "We're going to States!"
What's that mean?
I don't know. Get out. Here we go. And I jump on his cart, and then I say, like, no, you have to push.
I have all this stuff on here. Like I have to push you,
and
dude. You can't walk.
Go. And I strike the throw in the ball pose.
Fine.
I'm keeping my head on a swivel. That's what I do. And I
Why
just
are you
look for
shirtless?
anything. What? Oh, here, take these. And I throw pants at him.
Oh, these are really small.
Yeah.
Are you wearing these?
You know it. You're gonna have to take your underwear off.
Okay.
Oh, push.
And I was gonna say it probably hurts too because it's like the ones like the jeans with like the buttons instead of the zipper, so kind of like really hit right on the good spot right there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason, give me a D20. Let's see if you can get in these pants.
Let's see if you can get in these pants, Jason.
That's a 12.
A 12.
He's got
You
like a little
can't
plumber's crack
button-
hanging out the
You
back.
can't button the top button.
The
If you
zipper does
just left the top button undone, there's a chance that these won't come
It's
ripping
too
off
real.
of your body.
Oh yeah.
real.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll them down one.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
and Hex, you got your hexes too.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And
Can I
your
hex
gray
the
hairs.
jeans?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hex the jeans just to give him like a bit of like that like acid splatter wash on him. You know, full 90s.
Okay.
Cool.
Drop your Calvin's Marky Mark. Okay. Yeah. And so who gets wait. Seashell, who got the gray hair? Oh, we lost one. We lost
Bobby
one.
gets the gray hair. Bobby gets the gray hair.
Bobby gets the gray hair. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Caro.
Kara gets the gray hair.
Yeah. Bobby. So Bobby, cave-in happens. And you hear in the arcade, there's only one game left, and it's this old 80s racing game. I can't find anything. Old racing game. It plays, and it's the only light in this arcade, and it's.
Was it the Cruising USA?
Yeah, but the what's
San
that
Francisco
movie called?
Rush.
Yeah. Yes. San Francisco Rush. You're in this arcade. The thing is, the entrance has collapsed. All you have is the ceiling tiles and the vents, and just as you're looking, you have a little streak of white hair in your face, which is super metal to just have the loose grip. But right before your eyes, it turns white.
Heck, come on. All right. I look around. Is there like does this arcade like have, how like Chuck E. Cheese used to have like animatronics? Are there any like animal animatronics like playing guitars or drums or anything in here?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. So there's the kids section off to the side, and for the low price of 4 25-cent pieces, you can get them to play their guitars. There's a guitarist. There's a guy playing the drums. There's a fox playing drums. There's a bear that blows into a jug over and over and over again, and then one of them, there's a rabbit, and this rabbit's got a banjo.
Nice. Nice. Just as I left you, creepy as hell. All right. Hey, Stalker, do you want to like pick an instrument here? I got the guitar. Yeah, guitar. Yeah. I'm just gonna like pull it off one of the things.
Maybe I can hold down the beat or something. I'll take the jug. And he
Tight.
clunk, takes just, and it's weird because like you go and it's like, oh, these are like grafted on. This is metal, but Stalker just kind of walks up and rips it off as if it was nothing.
I like that. It's gonna be useful later. All right, let's go in the panels and get out of here, man. This is stupid. And I just start like climbing on one of the arcade machines.
That's cool. And you hear a clink, and you look back and you see Stalker's teeth are embedded into like the rabbit's neck. Oops. Sorry.
Dude, again, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, dude. Whatever you like, I'm not gonna, it's fine. Like, it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to yuck your yum.
Yeah, dude, I'm
That's
not gonna
song
like.
5 on the album.
Yes, it is.
It's a pretty hot bunny, all right. Let's go. Come on, let's get you some actual blood.
Yeah.
That one's more Van Halen themed.
Yeah.
It's a little more hair metally.
Let's go get some blood. And you guys start crawling through the vents with these instruments that were animatronics that you've ripped off.
Genius. Super smart.
Yeah, and you pop out of a vent just near the family restroom area.
Hey.
And you guys hear a clong, clong, as this vent gets knocked off. And you guys look to your right and you see Caro and Stalker come crawling out.
2 more pairs of pants. Fast. Underhand. Right at their faces.
Dude, my nose is bleeding. Oh,
That's metal.
sick.
Put them on.
All right,
Oh, these are awesome.
roll up.
Oh,
roll
by the
up,
way, here's I
roll
got
a
Stalker,
D20.
guys. He's a vampire. All right.
What?
As
what?
an aside.
14.
14. Shoo, you slip them in. Now, you look at Stalker. He's not a man who is taking good care of himself.
No. He looks like an albino baseball mitt.
Yeah, he really does. And he could have done with a few less Cinnabon, a few hundred less Cinnabon. But it's weird because right before your very eyes... I mean, that's a natural 20. You see something in his eyes. He sees the drum set. He sees you riding on the front with it. And there's just something snaps in his eyes. And you see his hair start to wave in the wind just a little bit.
That's good.
And you see him slip into those pants impossibly so. You start to see that just ever so
like
slightly.
The Zoolander.
Eyeliner.
His like, hand goes down and pulls out his underwear somehow.
Yeah.
Sort of deal.
Yeah. He goes monk.
Like he puts the pants over the other pants, and then the other pants are in his hand.
Yeah. And it's on, and he looks.
Yeah, he's actually
It's
Dio the whole time.
Hard to describe how, but he is like.
Dio, can you hear me? I'm lost and
Yeah.
alone.
He's,
You went down too long in that
He looks-
dark sea.
He looks as good as you've ever seen. He looks ready for battle. That's what he looks like. Stalker is
Dude,
prepared.
Stalker's hot, dude.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
no,
the
I'm a little turned on. I checked.
Yeah.
You're gonna play bass with that jug? That's pretty cool. It's pretty metal. It's like literally metal, right? It seems like it's metal.
And he holds up the jug, and you hear it's like, "Let's go!" And in that like screamo style, it like echoes through the mug, and he sounds like just one of those before his time.
Whoa.
He's really post-hardcore already, and hardcore hasn't even happened yet. He's post-hardcore.
My pants just got tighter. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
you've
wait.
definitely earned yourself some demon blood later. Let's do. Wait a minute. Where's Samara?
Yeah, wait, where's Samara?
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Like she was there for a little while and she went to check out this like thing. It was a gargoyle and there was like a painting and then like, she was gone. She didn't help with the cart. Typical. She never helps with the cart. She never helps me load the stuff. This is why I couldn't be with her.
You know what? You don't even know what you have, man. If I had that girl,
She wears white shoes. White.
yes.
He
Shoes.
makes a serious argument. That's
I know.
a fair
But
point.
these
That's
are
a fair
reasons why
point.
she's so great. Like all of her imperfections make her amazing.
Oh my god, are you crushing on? Yeah,
I wrote her a song.
Yeah,
I wrote her a
so you
song and
start-
everything.
You start to read. Bobby, what's really going on in your head?
I wrote her a song, dude. I love her. I love Samara.
Yeah, and there's genuine love there. Like, you've never seen Cairo serious about anything, really. And this is it. This is the real thing. This is true love.
Do we know? Okay, question. Do I know that Abel's able to read minds when he does that?
Roll a d20. 50-50.
I just don't know if he's entrusted that information to me. It was a 5.
I don't think so.
I look at him and I go, "What are you doing?"
Nothing. It's fine. Just like I had some stuff on my face.
Okay.
All
right.
This is not.
No,
this is how you
like
get
wet
stuff off your
wipes.
face.
No, black napkins, man. Just spit on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
God.
let's not let a lady get in the middle of our friendship. Where this is a beautiful friendship. We all have the same birthday. We're basically brothers. Let's just like rock out, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
about it.
planning on doing that anyway.
Dude.
Anyway, don't be.
Caro, you should have just told me, man. Like we broke up. Like she's yours. You can go after
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, you broke up, and I lost a bet last night to freaking Hex because of it. And I'm $25. I don't even have any money, bro. I don't get paid until next week. So thanks a lot.
It's not my fault. Also, those pills are another 15. You know that.
Come on, man.
I hope we get some money for
happy
this
birthday.
gig.
Happy birthday. $5.
All right.
Cool. Tight.
Are we
Get on.
cool, Abel? Are we cool? Are we okay?
Yeah, man, we're cool. Just do your thing.
I give
I
Cairo
believe
a
in you.
hand up onto the
Samara,
cart.
oh no.
And I kind of hit him on the shoulder, and I'm like, cool. And
Yeah,
I
man.
start walking over.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. There's a lot of black you got on. It's pretty sweet. You look pretty good.
You guys all look really good.
Oh, thanks, man. You like my
They're
pants that rolled down? They didn't fit.
They're hot. They're really hot, dude.
Super
I'm
tight.
probably gonna have a
literally.
lot of crack, when I'm sitting down playing the drums.
Yeah. Thankfully, that'll be headed facing away from the audience, though.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's true.
I'll bring some quarters.
You can store an extra stick back there. Hey, push. Here, we gotta go. We gotta go.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go. Let's
almost
head
done.
out. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I also I pull Stalker up onto the thing too, so that Abel's pushing us all and the drums now.
Everyone get on, I guess.
Thanks, dude. Wow, this is cool of you.
Yeah. So you guys start to
Are you sure you're okay?
through this
It's
abandoned
heavy.
mall.
I'll
You
help
guys-
him out. That's weird, man. Come on, I'll help you out. It's cool.
I'm still
you guys-
standing like George Washington though on the boat.
You guys head over and you get back and there's two sides. There's the Cinnabon stage and there's the hot dog on a stick stage. And your rivals Noir have set up on the hot dog on a stick stage already.
My stage.
Yeah, and that's well. Wait. But we got Jug. We got Jug Man over here, and the Cinnabon's kind of his home turf. It's like we got a little bit thing going on. Don't worry about that. Look,
Okay.
you're gonna be looking at what's familiar to you, right? You're gonna see that they've taken what was once yours, right?
Yeah, my paycheck. What
Yeah.
jerks.
Use that, okay? And I'm gonna use my JV quarterback feature and give everyone obviously inspiration with my sweet ass speech right now. I'm talking about his paycheck. I'm talking about hey, Carol, Samir's out there somewhere, right? You play loud enough, she's gonna hear you. All
I know
right.
she will, dude.
And run the other way, by the way. Just saying.
Don't listen to him. Listen to me. I'm the quarterback. He's the center. I'm about to put my hand near his dick. All right, that makes me the boss.
Yeah.
And Stoker over here, right? That's how football works, guys. What? No?
Oh, we're in a band.
Well, we are, but I also play football.
Oh, yeah.
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
I got it.
All right, Stoker. Hey,
It's
look
deep.
at me.
It's deep.
The inspiration is it's getting there. Look at there.
It's uphill.
Stoker, look at me.
Yeah, man.
And he's just deadlocked with the other band, still wind flowing through his hair as if he has his own personal Steve Vai fan.
Yeah. All right. All right, Stevie. Look, we win. I think you're allowed to just kill them. I think. I don't know. I'll distract Koba Rob and you just eat them. All right. Everyone, hand in. Hand in. Good. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Black
Go.
napkins.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang
Wait.
it.
Hands back in.
Yeah,
Hands back
yeah,
in.
yeah,
Hands
yeah.
back in. Hands back in. Hands back in. Right. 1, 2, 3. Black napkins.
But
1, 2, 3.
Black
napkins.
Black. Black napkins. And as you do, you start to see the band. They're already set up. Now, they've got that bass, that beautiful bass. And this guy's got like a 20-piece DW drum set
I'm so
set up
jealous.
there right now. He's got 12 toms on this thing. It's crazy. 12 toms.
There's a lot of guys named.
Yeah, and it's all like some of them are like to even fit them on. There's 2 rows of 6, and the other ones have to be like basically parallel with the ground, so you can like play sideways. And he's got like 4 China cymbals, and you're like, wow, why do you need that many China cymbals? And he's like, yeah, I got a splash,
Big country.
I got a ride, I got all kinds of different China cymbals.
I don't wonder. I know.
Yeah.
I know why he needs
I
that
know.
many trash.
Look at that recognition. He knows.
The layman would be like, hey, why do you need them? Yeah. Yeah, double bass pedal on 2 bass drums. So if you really wanted to hit all the way down, it just hammers all 4. It's a cool. It's almost cheating, but when you see the rest of the drum set, you're like, it's really not. It's the only way to keep up.
Jealous.
Yeah.
Just jealous.
Guitar amps on the whole side. You see even a PA system hanging above them. This is like something that would fill Madison Square Garden. It would fill that with noise, and you see like 7,000 cables coming from the back, all plugged into somewhere. We don't know.
We got a lot of cables, guys.
yeah. And your stage sits there, and what you really have going for you is there's this soft scent of sweet cinnamon and sugar wafting up from the Cinnabon stage.
Oh God, it smells good though, right? It smells real good.
It smells real good. Yeah.
Hey guys, use it. 1, 2, 3.
Can we all just smoke some weed and eat some Cinnabons instead?
And then I throw
And
the
you all-
drumsticks at.
I say you all switch instruments
I
real quick.
stole them from him.
And the drum sets aren't even set up. His drums are still on the cart.
I have
Fair
terrible nightmares about things like that. Anyway, I digress. Like literally though.
All right, so you guys show up, and before they can even do anything, you're like, gotta take initiative. You grab those sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you throw those sticks. Roll a d20, Jason. Or I'm sorry, Abel, Darkheart. Let's see if you catch the sticks.
That's a
With
15.
advantage. A 15, yeah.
Nice.
So you're like, oh God, you grab the
Nice.
sticks. It's
Yeah.
not a great throw, because if it was a football, it would be great. These are sticks. You have kind of your set just on this cart. You have about 5 seconds to really set up one thing. What are you gonna do?
The bass drum with the pedal,
Okay, yeah.
which
you
I
just-
imagine is
You shove this off. You got the snare and a tom just kind of on the top, and you're like, all right, here we go. I'm ready. And
Does he even have a chair, or is he just doing like
No,
a power
no,
slam
no.
the whole
He's-
time?
bass drum.
okay,
Okay, I'll stand.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I'll stand.
No,
That's the next song.
he's sitting on the bass drum with the pedal backwards, playing it with his heel, and he's got the other two set up.
Oh my God. I'm so ahead of the curve.
All right, everyone. Everything's going good. Caro, you have about the equal 5 seconds. You've got a piece of plastic that's in the shape of a guitar. What are you
Gee.
doing?
I guess I don't play anything then.
But
I try to play it, it fails.
you dig deep. No. Like,
Harness the Cinnabon energy.
What does it do with that?
You think about what's been going on today. It could be the drugs. You don't know, but maybe
there's a lot
those
of 'em.
drugs have unlocked something in you. When you look at this plastic guitar, what do you see?
I see a guitar
You see a
because I'm
guitar,
really
but-
high.
Yeah,
I
but
see
what
the
kind
confusion.
of guitar?
I see the confusion, and I literally just hex his brain.
Oh,
Okay.
mind power.
Okay.
Straight to the brain.
My hair, because he's texting me now. All my hair turns white, and I just go into this weird state where my eyes just like roll back, and suddenly the guitar is actually like a spiritual guitar. I'm just like, and I kind of like set up like a whole big
And-
fucking like beginning to it.
And you guys see him, hair white, holding nothing. He's dropped the plastic guitar. He's got an air guitar, and this air guitar doesn't even have an amp. And to the layman, you would see a coked out man staring at the skies, just playing nothing. But there's fireworks. There's pyrotechnics. Cairo, your world is being transformed. You are reaching the heavens through your rock and roll, and you guys see behind you, Stalker pulls up that jug, and into it, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and it's just that deep guttural.
He's just screaming into a jug.
And you look over just for a second, Hex. You look to the other group. You look over it, and they're all just speechless.
I just pick up,
You-
I pick up the hottest Cinnabon I can find, and I just fire it at their heads with a perfect spiral. Just
Okay.
fuck that lead singer, whoever he is. I try and figure out whoever he is, and just right on their face.
Yeah. There's one. He's beautiful. He's beautiful in his darkness. His makeup is pristine, and you start
Oh, damn.
shredding on this guitar, and your guitar doesn't have an amp, so you
Oh my god.
just drumming it. All you guys can really hear is this bass drum. That's just a little. It's just a little behind on the beat, only because he's playing it with his heel backwards while sitting on it in the stage. And it is just a cacophony of
He can't even
insanity.
But fortunately, because of Hex's hex powers, it sounds a lot better than that, hopefully, because that would
Yeah,
suck.
maybe.
Yeah, I look around and I go, "Oh fuck, it isn't working."
Yeah.
And I just hex us all.
Wait, quick, hex them. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah. I start to hex us all, and then I look at you and I'm like, "That's a much better idea." And I hex them. I make them hallucinate that
Let's
they're
paint the-
hearing
let's
everything
paint
that
the
we're
scene.
intending.
All right. What was once a drum set, slightly off beat, just snare and tom going crazy, no cymbals set up because there's no time for that, and a bass drum kicking it. A man playing a guitar with an actual blade on it with his mouth. One of them so high on drugs that he's just looking, kind of drooling off into the playing an air guitar.
And at some points, like a bright white light pops out of my mouth, like it's like fucking like an actual stage light. Like,
Yeah. And one guy over the back, just unintelligible, just and I will be.
Screaming into
It
a
sounds
jug.
kind of like just. This is happening for a good 2 or 3 seconds. Slack-jawed. They cannot believe.
this feels so much like this Tenacious D at the end of the movie, just like trying their best, and the devil's just like, "You guys fucking suck."
This might be the worst or the most metal thing they've ever seen. And in a brilliant flash of white light, all of you guys, your hair shoots off into this white, beautiful light, and it's nuts. But they, in their heart of hearts here,
We suck. We suck. We suck.
and you hear. And it's all syncopated and everything goes together well.
We're doing it.
And
We're really doing it.
that jug sounds like a flute, and you don't know how it sounds like a flute, but he was like. and you guys start to play some weird like K-pop, J-pop rock song, and there's a horn section. And it's beautiful, and you start to see tears forming in their eyes as they just hold their guitars.
Their faces. We're melting their faces.
And Jason, you start to read their minds, and the only thing on their minds is awe, and yeah. and just all of them, the sense of just like, oh, thank God we didn't go first, because there's just no way we could match that. And they slowly just start unplugging their guitars, dejected, rejected.
It's working.
Yeah, and you notice there's a that pipe just going crazy on that jug.
Should we try to like literally blow their minds right now? If we're doing that well, I guess let's go that far. I don't know. I'm gonna try to summon the spirit of Samara and have her do backup vocals in the background.
Why not? Roll a check.
Okay.
Roll a d20.
I mean, if we're doing that well, let's try to fucking blow their minds, right? Like, okay, it's a 13. It's not
13. So you summon her, and you hear.
So I'll just be like, oh, and I'll just like, and like you just like see Samara like spirit like suddenly
She comes out and she starts to sing, and it doesn't match up, but it doesn't matter because the dissonance is just mind blowing, and you see them start to shake, and their heads, and light starts to come out, and your white hair, everything that was black is now white. Hex, your genes
We've transcended.
We've transcended. Cairo, you just white. All these memories of your brother, Abel. You feel that ex-girlfriend truly free you from the confines of an old relationship, and you are finally free. The weight lifted, and another explosion goes off in the corner of this place as you guys blow those amps. You blow their minds, and just blood and viscera everywhere as you guys see Samara. You see Samara, her shoes gleaming a bright white in this beautiful glow, descends off to heaven where your shoes are always white, and you guys find yourselves still banging on drums and playing with your teeth. For you guys, nothing had changed, just beating. And you kind of see Stalker, because he hasn't been training his voice, and he tried to go real low, and he can't do it. And he's trying to do the jug flute. He's and you guys find yourselves alone. And that's when you hear something.
Do you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's Kobarum.
Oh no, the RoboCop.
Wait, is my page up there?
And that's what we. Oh yeah. Yeah, and you hear those noises in the background as something floats down from the explosion. And you grab it. And you look at it.
$112.
And your name is misspelled.
No, Brian.
And that's where we're gonna end this one shot.
Wow,
that was weird, guys. I couldn't handle the end. Just the thought of you guys just doing your own thing, going ham, but like being
my face hurts
1000%. And Kobo Rob.
What were those song names? They were really good.
Oh okay, yeah. So, we gotta make an album now.
the first album of the Black Napkins, track 1, Concrete and Glass Moving Slowly. Then we have track 2, Figures in the Dark. 3, Gargoyle Kiosk. 4, Mad-A-Gas-Scar. 5, I'm not gonna yuck your yum. 6, I'm a little turned on, comma, I checked. And 7,
I checked.
Oh, okay, I'll stand.
Okay, doing it live. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll post it on the Discord. I'm gonna look at this art. Oh my god. Look at that mega group.
Oh god, ridiculous.
Wow.
Oh my god. Happy birthday.
Wow, yeah. That's pretty great.
It's like the 3 most unlikely friends form a band, form a metal band. We expect to sing these songs by Halloween. I gotta go find out what a D-sus4 add 9 is.
Yeah. It tells you. It's right in the name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's
Jesus.
Kara would have a lost track that would be like no one would ever hear. That would be called A Soul in Agony. Samara me.
Is it at the end?
Track
Or is it one of those you
Marry me.
rewind from the beginning to hear the lost track?
Oh yeah. No, it would probably be just like 8 minutes of silence and then another track pops on because that kind of rewind stuff was really expensive to do. And no one has money for that.
No. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Guys, that was one of my favorite things that has ever happened on Instructions Not Included.
That got
so
insane
thank you
at
for
the end.
all
Oh my God.
your ideas. I still have the image in my head of you guys just. It's like I think Sunny in Philadelphia did that once. One of their finales was them just like doing this beautiful production of this show, and at the very end it cuts to reality, and they're just super blasted drunk, and they're just like,
it was the high school reunion one, and it's like,
and I'm like, oh my God,
Man.
Family Guy when Peter and Lois are in a band and they're like smoking weed and they play terrible every time. They don't know it.
yeah. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you, Seashell, for this art. This art is
Fantastic.
You know what? I need to invest in a t-shirt company because I want to turn all this stuff into t-shirts and all the time. People are gonna be like, "What's that?" And I'm like, if you weren't there, I cannot explain it to you. I
it's funny
physically
to
can't.
me. I don't care if you like it. I'm wearing it.
I feel like all of us collectively shared an experience, the chat and us, and this will never happen again. This specific 90s mall jam will never happen again.
Or will it? Will we have a sequel? Battle of the Bands, #2.
No, dude, you guys.
Hell and High Water.
Kobo Rop has taken you in your home.
It's Hell and High Water. It's
Hell and High Water,
and that's our second album.
Or our Battle of the Bands 2, Samara's Revenge.
Samara's Revenge. I love how you just throw a couple CDs at it. Yeah, whatever. Moving on. No, that was hilarious.
It was really funny. That was great.
So good.
Oh, wow. Jason, may I never be your ex.
Dude,
Is there anything more callous than a high school ex, though? Like, let's be serious. Being like, oh, it looks like my ex is being tortured in a mural. Well, I better pack up those drums.
Yeah, that's odd. Oh, well.
Yeah, well, thank you, MK. We're glad you got to be a part of it. Battle of the Bands 2, Band versus RoboCop.
Band versus RoboCop, nice.
RoboCop just opens up and he's just got speakers like,
Yeah.
feel the beat.
He's an alternative musician.
It's
live. You're rocking with me.
Yeah, and Alanis Morissette just comes out. You're like, wait. Oh God. I'm just kidding. I love Alanis Morissette. Guys, that was ridiculous. Gethron, I loved your arcade. I'm sorry, I tried to fit it in. They just wouldn't go into the vents, so I forced them into the vents. I just physically trapped Bobby in the vents. I tried to make Cullen go in the vents, and he was like, "No, I'm gonna quarterback my way out of here. Fuck the vents." I was like, "All right, I'll get somebody. Getting some Kraftwerk vibes from the RoboCop.
Oh man.
Well, this has been one of my favorite Fridays. So thank you all. Thank you, chat. I think we're gonna go out on a high note.
Yeah.
Like, high C sharp.
Exactly.
A high note.
Give me that.
Drugs are not a joke, guys. So be responsible out there. We have fun around here, but
Yeah. Be responsible when you do drugs.
Yeah. Remember, this is your brain. That's your brain on. That's your brain on drugs. That took so long. Couldn't do it. There's a big box.
What are you pointing at? What is that?
That's
is that a thing?
That's your brain on drugs, right there.
Oh, you're pointing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I can see what's happening now.
Oh, okay.
Very funny.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Well, everyone, may you go into this weekend feeling revitalized, feeling the chill vibes of. Let's go back to. Let's go back to that.
Chill Hop mix number 3.
I hope you think of tonight anytime you see.
Oh
a
no,
black
that wasn't it.
napkin.
Here it goes. This.
Dude,
Let's go out of this.
The hex at the end there. That was so awesome.
The hex was fantastic. Thank you
at the end, yeah, that was so good.
We're gonna go. my voice is like dead from making fun of the guy who had a dead voice, which is life imitating reality, imitating life. Thank you, everyone. We'll be back on Tuesday with more Aventide. We'll find out if Pup is dead. I feel like that's a common theme for every Tuesday.
Pretty
much every time.
common cliffhanger.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Pacific. We'll be back with more Aventide and D&D. We'll probably do some more DM office hours next week, and we have -1 Chat next Friday. Next Friday we'll be talking about our campaign, talking about D&D as a group. Bobby's gonna be Bobby will be our MC for that. I'm trying to get him to wear a tuxedo. We'll see.
Sure, yeah, you got it.
Yeah. But thank you guys all. I hope you guys take care of yourselves this weekend. Make sure you take care of each other. That's most important. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Adios.
Later, guys.